pushing it, bro.
I have no choice. Like, it's like I'm buried in this hand, literally. Like, you have no idea how it's gonna feel in my life.
And then I grabbed him and slammed him on the floor.
You did. And my son better not jail.
Okay. I'm probably gonna do
No, Dad. You're not going to jail. That piece of almost my kids did.
Stop. What are you doing? Stop.
He's out of control. She wasn't even arguing with him. She was talking about
A parent's actions can shape a child's future for better or worse. That's why when some mothers intentionally make poor choices, their children suffer consequences that could last for years. Here's 3 hours of the worst mothers. On October 11th, 2024, an officer on patrol initiated a traffic stop after witnessing a woman driving around with a dark tint covering her license plate. He approached the vehicle to find he had his work cut out for him.
And why are you pulling me?
Afternoon. License, registration, proof of insurance.
Why are you pulling me?
License, insurance, proof of registration. And I'll let
Why
you know.
are you pulling me?
I will let you know after you give me your license, registration, proof of insurance. My name is Officer Delvalar with Point Beach Police Department.
But why are you pulling me?
I will let you know once you give me your license, registration, proof of insurance.
So why are you pulling me though?
I will let you know once you give me
Why,
license.
why are you pulling me?
I'm going to give you one more opportunity or you're coming out of the car.
I don't mind stepping out the car. I just want to know why you pulling me.
No, I will pull you out of the car and put you in cuffs.
You won't pull nothing.
The suspect seemed to be under the impression that she was the one calling the shots. It didn't take long before she threatened to take the officer to court. Then she demanded to talk to his supervisor.
Call your sergeant.
Ma'am,
Call your sergeant. Call your sergeant.
step out of the vehicle.
Call your sergeant.
Step out of the vehicle.
Hey, listen, don't put your motherfucking hands on me.
Send me another unit.
Don't put your hands on me.
Get out of the vehicle.
You don't have to do that to me.
Get out of the vehicle.
Don't put your hands. Listen, I'm gonna get up. Don't put your hands on me.
Get out of the
Don't put your hands on me. You don't have to slam me down. Only asking him why he's pulling me. That's it. That's all I'm asking. You don't have to slam me down. Y'all don't have to slam me down. I just asked a simple question. You don't have to manhandle me. You don't have to manhandle me, though.
She maintained she'd just been asking a question, and the officer was in the wrong for putting her under arrest. The officers did their best to calm her, but she kept screaming and playing the victim.
That's all I asked.
Calm down.
I asked him to get your sergeant. That's all I asked. That's all I asked. Please stop manhandling me.
Just relax.
Okay, well, he can let me go. Tell him let me go.
That's fine. Just
Tell him to let me go.
Ma'am, listen. Calm
Let
down.
me go.
Ma'am, calm down.
Let me go.
We'll get a female here to back
He's
you down.
manhandling me like I'm a fucking dude. I'm not a dude.
Relax.
I'm not a dude. Let my stuff go.
Let go.
Let my insurance.
Relax.
Let me go. He ain't have to manhandle me like I'm a fucking man. I'm not a man, bro.
Alright, you're gonna look. Sit down. Sit down.
I'ma sit right here.
No. Ma'am, come over
I'ma sit right here. Y'all didn't have to manhandle me.
Now
Y'all
get
did.
in the car. Relax. You have a female pat you down. Just relax.
Ain't nothing on
Listen,
me.
just calm down. Relax.
He told her a second time that the sergeant was already there if she had any questions. Then the first officer who pulled her over came to talk to her again.
This didn't have to go this way.
You-
I asked you for three
I
simple
don't
things.
want to- And I asked I can ask a question why you pulled me.
I gave you
for
three
no
lawful
reasons.
commands.
3 reasons.
You did not have to
three
do all
reasons.
that.
No, you don't have to handle me like I'm a man. I'm
All right,
not
when
a
you're
man.
ready to talk, let me know.
What do you need?
613 apartment number.
Take the car. Yeah, I'm taking her because I gave her the commands to your license, registration, proof of insurance. She instantly wanted to just demand what the stop was. I told her no problem. As soon as you give me your license, registration, proof of insurance. She kept doing that. Wouldn't hand me any of her documents. Started shouting and saying she wanted a sergeant. So I asked her to step out of the vehicle for me. As soon as I asked her to step out, she pulled away, started kicking and bucking, trying to pull herself in. So I yanked her out.
The officers did an inventory of what's inside her vehicle in case she reported anything stolen. The first officer asked her what she wanted them to do with the 2 phones and her watch that they'd found, but she only kept demanding to know what she'd done wrong.
you obstructed you obstructed my lawful traffic stop, and then you resisted when I told you to get out of the vehicle. I'm not required to tell you why I stopped you. I asked you for your license, registration, proof of insurance. I asked you many times, and I asked you to comply.
Why you not required to
Do you want this or not? Do you want this or not? I'm done discussing.
Alpha 13, show me clinic.
Huh? Yeah, we're told.
Hey, you have the. Oh, never mind.
Excuse me. Where's my daughter?
She's in the back of the car.
Which one of y'all pull her out of her car?
Ma'am, just park your car and calm down.
What is the legal right?
If she comes over here and causes disturbance, she's gonna be 10-15.
You got another one.
Hey, don't come over here. Ma'am, do not come over here. Do not come over here. Do not come over here.
I want to know where's my daughter.
We'll come talk to you in a minute, but do not come over here and cause problems. You will be arrested.
You ain't had no business putting her out of her car. No business.
Go stand over there, please.
What y'all pulling over for? You think it's a dude car? It's a whole woman's car. You nasty behind.
The situation was descending into pure chaos. The officers kept trying to lead the family on the side so they weren't in the way of traffic, but it was like herding cats.
Hey, I'm not going to tell you to leave the area, but please stay on the sidewalk. Please stay on the sidewalk. You're obstructing traffic. That is a stand on the sidewalk, please. Stay out of the roadway.
Can I talk to my daughter?
Ma'am, I need you out of the road.
My daughter.
Stand on the sidewalk. Look, you're obstructing traffic.
Why
Ma'am,
did you
I'm giving you a lawful order. Step outside of the roadway, please.
Give me my mama key.
Please stand on the sidewalk. Back up.
Hi, ma'am, you gotta go now.
She's under arrest.
For what?
She was refusing a lawful order to provide her name and information
No, she
during
didn't,
a
sir. I was on the phone with her.
I will be reviewing it. None
Y'all
of us
got
were
body
there.
camera footage from
Yes,
the
we do.
moment y'all
Yes,
got out of
we
y'all
do.
car to go to her car?
We have to review it, and then we'll go from there.
Listen,
All right? We weren't there. We don't
Where
know what
can I get
transpired.
her keys?
The vehicle's being towed.
The suspect's grandma then arrived on scene. She seemed to be much calmer than the rest of the family. They explained to the grandma why her granddaughter was being arrested, but the mom continued to argue.
Oh, he the one did it? Well, what was he called for him to do it? No, proper cause.
I just told you. All right? I told you that she was arrested for not following the lawful orders. Okay. All right, listen. Listen.
Run, I'm talking. She was on the phone. She was on the whole time. What, that's okay. You trying to talk to me? Quiet. Let me talk. You done called me, got me all shaking.
None of us were here. Okay? But she was arrested for not following the lawful orders of a police officer during a traffic stop.
Oh, during the traffic
That's it. Doesn't mean she'll ever be found guilty. It just means there was probable cause for the arrest. That's it.
Okay, so do you know why she was pulled over? Do you know why she was pulled over?
It's an expired tag.
They said they wasn't here. They wasn't here.
25. We're still at 24.
The officer agreed the tag wasn't expired. The first officer then clarified the problem was that it had been covered, but the family still weren't happy about both the arrest and the car getting towed.
Ma'am, you cannot go in that car, otherwise you're gonna be arrested.
I'm talking to him about I was talking to him. I might be able to do something.
So a whole lot of stuff in there.
Right.
They do an inventory on the car. It's on camera.
Go home. Go home. Go. Hey, y'all. Hey, go home. Go. There you go. Move your car. Brenda, move the car. Now.
You got the
Sorry about that, but
you,
what were you talking to me
You got
about?
the power. That's all I know. I said you got the power here.
I was trying to tell you, they're going to tow the car. I have the officer that was charged the case, he decided he's going to tow the car. Unfortunately, I can't take it.
The suspect was charged with failing to obey lawful commands, resisting arrest without violence, and having an obscured tag. She She pled no contest to the failing to obey lawful commands charge, and her adjudication was withheld. She was then ordered to pay $514 in costs and fees. On April 26, 2025, officers were called to a home following reports of a domestic disturbance. What made the situation even more concerning is the caller was a 16-year-old calling to report her mom, Ashley. There were also several young children inside the house at the time.
Go Park Police!
No.
Hello?
Okay.
Everybody okay?
No. Okay.
Yes.
Who else is here? Who else is here? Just you and him?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else?
No.
Can I talk to you then?
Yes.
There's no weapons in the house?
No.
Okay. Who called?
I did.
Okay.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Her daughter?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Okay. All right.
She's trying to get me arrested on purpose.
As soon as the officers entered the home, it was clear they were walking into a toxic environment, and Ashley slurred her words, raising red flags over her inebriation. In the background, a baby could also be heard crying from inside the home.
Bro, I don't give a trying to take it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I don't give a take you.
Sir, can you go in there?
No, take her.
I just need to
Take her. Outside everything. Take her. I don't give a
I just need you to calm down. I can't talk to somebody that's yelling at me. Can you go talk over here? Thank you.
Look,
I see what happened.
look at my face. I got video.
Okay, tell me what's going on, man.
Her?
I
You a we
more.
drink.
I
I don't
need
give
more.
a we drink, bro. You don't do this, bro.
What did
You
she
not
do?
new. You been here.
I've
Go
never
nuts,
been
bro. She attacked me. I'm not touching you this time, bro.
Okay.
I got video, bro.
Okay, tell me what happened.
She went nuts, bro.
Why did she go nuts?
Because she's mental like that.
Okay, and how did it all start?
Alcohol. We've been drinking all day.
Both of you been drinking
Yeah,
all
we
day?
drink all day.
The man, Aiden, openly admitted that both he and Ashley had been drinking alcohol all day while they were supposed to be caring for their children. Two of the kids were just babies, making it all the more concerning. And he spoke about it so casually, like there was nothing wrong with it.
I'm tired of it, bro. I'm done. I'm done. You, I'm done.
Who else is
You
here?
did this?
Hey.
Go to jail. Go to jail.
Aiden,
You.
Aiden, who else is here?
Nobody. Her daughter. Huh?
Can you stick with her? I got a daughter.
Case is closed.
Hi, honey. Can I talk to you?
Yeah.
Because you're like the only one that is not yelling. Can you tell me what happened?
So basically,
So you're the one that called, right?
yeah.
Okay.
So basically, I'm not exactly sure why, but Dad just started physically fighting and breaking stuff.
Dad or mom?
I think Mom started it first.
Started breaking stuff around the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know why. I just know they were drinking. Maybe that's like a possible cause, but I don't know exactly like what led up to it.
So it wasn't necessarily punching, slapping, kicking. It was just you were hearing things breaking.
Yeah, but I think they were like hitting each other too, cause like I saw blood.
The 16-year-old girl was more composed than both of her parents put together. She had the sense to call the police when she could hear the chaotic situation happening outside her door. And from the way she spoke, it didn't seem like this was the first time something like this had happened.
So she brought up the past. What was
Well,
the first
she
thing
used to
that-
be on
Lexapro,
depression, some
okay.
bullshit. Yeah. And then she's like, always talking about, I want to die and bullshit. I'm drinking, bro. I'm alcoholic. I used to be I'm all the bullshit, bro. I made it. You know, whatever. If you call it, you made it. And then, whatever, we're drinking, bro. I'm not the best person, bro.
Okay.
She just, hey, I'm not the best. I don't know. She don't want to be with me. I have no idea, bro.
So tell me exactly. So walk me through it like if I was here. Because I wasn't
Bro,
here.
we were drinking.
You're sitting on the
Okay.
couch or
no, we weren't. Bro, we're just drinking, bro. Everything's chilling, bro. And then she just is getting more aggressive and more aggressive and more
When you
aggressive.
say aggressive, what do you mean by that? What is she doing?
Just talking and you and
so
hitting
verbally.
me.
Oh, she's hitting you.
And yeah, she's hitting me,
Okay,
bro.
where's she hitting you at?
Everywhere, bro. She hitting my face, hitting me with a pot.
Is it-
She had water. Her hair is white because she had hot water. Bro, this is the first time. I don't care. Take her, bro. I don't care. Look, there's blood on my kid, bro.
Aiden casually admitted to being an alcoholic. The relationship between the adults was clearly toxic, and the real concern for the officers was the children caught in the middle. In situations like this, they're often the ones who suffer the most. The officers searched Aiden for any signs of abuse.
Is that?
Yeah,
that's
everything, everything, bro.
Okay, what about this?
Yes, all that's from today,
all
right
that,
now.
Okay, turn
right
around.
now.
Let me see if there's anything more.
Everything.
Okay,
look.
all that. Where's the blood coming from?
Look, she did this. Look, come here. She was trying to clean it up.
Okay, so as she was trying to clean up, she cut herself.
It was our blender.
Okay. And where did she? How did she
cleaned up
break
the
it?
wall. Look.
Hey, how did she break the?
There was all blood on the wall. She's smashing it, bro.
Okay. All right, guys, what's going on?
I just want to leave at this point.
I know.
Because he's trying to make it like, if I leave, it's something else. I have no choice. Like, it's like I'm buried in this hand. Literally. Like, you have no idea how was it to feel in my life.
But you're not telling me anything about what happened. You said nothing.
Because, no, I wasn't trying to do that or evade you,
then
miss.
tell me what happened.
Because all he does, he gets mad, he gets a temper, and when I don't do what he wants to do, that's it.
Clearly, Ashley was also very drunk. Her words were slurred and her behavior disjointed, making it difficult to understand her. But the children were the real concern. They deserved better than their two problematic parents.
He's taking everything, tossing it around. He's hitting me. What else?
What is he hitting you with?
His hands.
Okay, I have to ask. You don't need to yell. I have to ask. Can I see your hands? Do you need the medics for anything?
No, because it's not going to matter.
Yeah. How did you cut yourself?
I don't even know.
All right. So I'm going to escort you downstairs. They're right here. After the medics, we'll do this. Okay?
This, never mind.
They're already here, honey. They're already here.
I gotta hear him, so.
And she was involved in a domestic with her husband. She's got cuts. I asked her if she wanted to see the medics. Obviously, because we have to. She's indicated yes. But then she started refusing it as we were walking out.
Aiden refused medical attention, despite saying Ashley had hit him multiple times, poured hot water on him, struck him with a pan, and threw objects at him. But even with those allegations on the table, he declined to be checked out.
I don't want to be held.
Hold on one second.
I'm done, right? I have to be held.
Right there.
Wait. Please don't grab me, sir. Please don't. Wait.
Hold on.
Can you tell him not to grab me? Can you tell him not to grab me?
Almost done. Ashley, it's almost done. It's almost done.
No. Can I please? I don't want to. Please.
Almost done.
I want to get off.
I know you do.
No.
You gotta wait.
I want to get off. You guys won't let me. I want to get
wait.
Am I under arrest?
Not yet.
Am I under arrest?
Not yet.
Not yet. Am I under arrest?
Not yet.
Can you please stop?
You know what? You are under arrest.
Why? What? What? For what?
In the end, Ashley was arrested and charged with domestic violence and battery, facing a serious list of offenses that would likely have lasting consequences. As for the children caught in the middle of it all anyone could hope is that they would find some stability and safety. On October 10th, 2024, Ohio police officers were dispatched to an apartment building following reports that an altercation between family members had broken out after a woman told her son's baby mama to leave her apartment.
My son's baby mama was temporarily staying with me. It's for like a week or a couple weeks. Because she's not on my lease. It's just me and my son on the lease. And I told her just for a couple weeks, she said okay or whatever the case may be. But she refusing to get her stuff out. She threatened me. She said, I hope you. Now my son said she apologized. She didn't mean that. She was just mad at me. You don't threaten me and think I'm gonna let you back in on everything I love, and he would tell you that too. She said, I hope you.
She told the officers that her son's baby mama had mental health issues. Next, she led the officers into the apartment to confront the suspect, who was less than impressed by the officers' presence.
If you behind this picture, you said you
Hello. Yeah, you're gonna need to leave.
You're gonna have to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Is he bringing you back to Cincinnati? No, he in there with his mama. He don't. He right behind his mama with everything, bro. You weird, bro. He be up his mama.
There's no reason to argue with it.
That's what I told you to chill out. I told you to be quiet.
I get you, but I mean, that's not helping anything. You know, she can sit there and yap all she wants. We're just trying to get the job done, right? And if she got to go, that's what we're going to try and get done.
I'm leaving. So you're happy? Y'all just stop opening the door. They don't.
Alrighty, so it's time to go.
Is that the officer or is that?
That's the officer. It's time for her to go.
Come out because they could arrest you for disorderly conduct. You need to be on the phone getting you an Uber back to the city.
Your mom's exactly right. Or whoever you're talking to.
I'll take yours.
No, you're not taking.
You two are along very well. It's probably better if she takes an Uber.
Thankfully, the suspect's aunt was making sense over the phone. But whether her advice got through to her or just went in one ear and out the other, only time would tell. As the officer said, the best path forward was for the suspect to get an Uber and get out of there.
Stop putting your kids in that situation. Now you an Uber. If I gotta send you the money, I will. I'm getting my Uber. But this is over for. This is done for. You sit right over there again. You can't call me. Because I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not. You wrong. You make your own choices and your own decisions. I cannot keep telling you what you need to do.
So just grab whatever you need for right now.
No better.
We got an Uber coming. You're not listening. I'm trying to be patient.
Leave me the alone. Move.
To the officer.
Who's you talking to? Okay, you cannot disrespect the officer. I want to go to jail for this conduct. Okay, well, he needs to stop talking to me. It don't matter. He can talk to you when he wants. It's gonna be blocked out for my life. Y'all need some time apart. Literally some time apart. Yeah, time apart. And you see what he did? What I do?
The suspect's attitude was so hostile that the officers couldn't wait to get away from her. They warned her that she had 2 minutes to get her belongings and get out. Otherwise, her Uber would be a police cruiser and she'll be sitting in the back seat, cuffed.
All right, you ready?
No, I'm not ready. If I was ready, I would have been walked out before.
I'm going to bounce you with nothing if you don't start speeding up.
Well, boy, if you get on my face.
I'll give this to you.
No.
We was talking about he hungry.
You haven't ate nothing this morning.
Y'all are some bro. Get the out of my bro. Y'all are some All I do is what? All I do is what?
Why are you guys even talking today? It's not working. Go.
I'm gonna act all sweet and innocent now. Your son gonna end up losing your we gonna end up low life because of you. I've never in my life had to disrespect nobody's mother but you. Because you're a dumb I'm not a mother and I have all that 3-year-old that's wild, living. Both of my kids just went to the doctor.
You're the adult.
You're right. She didn't have a
break. We have to take care of every time. What are you talking about? Like, what did you mean? You're miserable. You had that one even take care of him. Look how he turned out. He's 20 years old.
The officers were being more than patient with the suspect. They had given her multiple warnings to stop arguing and leave, but she just couldn't resist sticking around to try and get the last word.
Daddy, I swear to God, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you on my kids. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. You got herpes. You got herpes. You got herpes.
Every time you do that, it's just amps her up.
You look at ugly. I look the same. I look like some ugly cone head.
Tell that to the judge.
What judge? Who charges? What charges I got on me? I've been in jail since I was 17. You stupid. You dumb. I ain't got shit on my adult record. They can kiss my all they cone head. What are you talking about? Y'all ugly as but you ugly just like them. You say you ugly. You broke. I cannot. You can never be me. Baby. Miss Piggy. Yeah.
It looked like that was the end of it, but the suspect's attitude eventually got the best of her. And even though her Uber was on the way, the officers decided they would give her a lift directly to jail themselves.
I'm tired of listening to you.
Get the out of me.
You wait right here. You wait right here. I'm tired of it.
Are you being serious? You just gonna push me with my son in my hand? Y'all don't give a. Y'all don't give
You're not.
a. But don't touch me. Get off of me.
You're done.
Bro, oh my
Under
God.
arrest, on the ground. Now you're under arrest.
You did this. Why did you touch me? Why did you touch the police? Why did you touch the police? Bro, oh my God. Did you touch the police? Oh my God, bro. I can't do this. Get him away from my son! Bro, let me call. Can you get my purse? Can you get my purse?
Give me everything, bro. Let me get
Can you get my purse? Can you get my purse?
I'll get your stuff, bro.
Bro, y'all wear the bro, for the guy, dude. I did not touch him. I did not touch him. He touched me. What you mean? He just put me down the stairs with my son. Till he tired of me. My just put me down the stairs with my son.
The boy and his mother begged the officers not to take her to jail, as it was her day to look after the baby and they had plans. However, in her state, there was no way the officers were letting her walk away with her baby.
Where's the child? Left with dad?
Yeah, and Grandma. I don't know if she calmed down or not. She's pretty wound up. She hit me in the arm.
She what?
She hit me, slapped me, so that's when we took her to the ground. And we arranged.
You forced her down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and step out.
Patrol 11, the area of the library, 740 Reading Road. Just here for a juvenile complaint that two juveniles riding their bikes in the roadway. Female weight 15.
First thing we go on you, we need to know about.
Type what?
Just anything that you're not supposed to have, like what?
Weapons, drugs.
Weapons, anything, any kind of drug. Any drug. I'm not worried about weed. Yes, I have weed on me. Okay. Is it in your bags or on me? In my bag.
No needles.
Yeah. You just have to ask. I don't want to get stuck by anything. Can you have a seat?
Just one hand.
I gotta be handcuffed.
So here, yeah.
The young mom was charged with assault and aggravated trespassing. On September 12, 2024, a Sephora store reported a 36-year-old woman and her 18-year-old daughter concealing a large amount of merchandise. Officers arrived on scene and started by talking to loss prevention.
All right, so I'll run you through a synopsis today.
Perfect.
I was on CCTV.
Okay.
I observed these two in the area of Dior, which is a high theft area, so I just continued observation.
Sure.
And she was crossed because there's Dior in my SL, and I observed her select and conceal items. Observed her select items, hand them to her, conceal items, and then they just proceeded around the store, just selecting and concealing various items.
Sure. Yeah.
And then they proceeded to bypass all points of sale and exit without payment.
Nice.
I met them right outside the exit, and
Sweet. Do you know who had what?
she did a majority of the concealing, but she was handling her items. So
Okay.
After the Sephora employees confirmed they'd seen the video footage of the two women attempting to shoplift, the officer read the suspect their Miranda rights. Although they confirmed they understood those rights, they seemed unsure about talking to him.
I mean, it's up. Do you want to tell me what happened? You want to tell me anything? I mean, I know they kind of already went through it, but.
There's not much to see.
No? Okay. All right. Was the plan not to pay for the stuff, or?
I don't know, I'm know this story.
Yeah. Is she your daughter? Okay. Is there anybody else that, like, do you have a husband or anybody else? Does she have a dad that you are in contact with? No? Where is he at? Okay. You guys live together?
Yeah, he's in Bellingham.
Bellingham? Okay. Can I get his contact information? So right now both of you are under arrest for the theft, okay? Yeah.
The officer took the dad's contact information, but when he asked the suspects for their ID, the mom just asked if there was anything they could do to avoid the arrest. Unfortunately, that boat had sailed the moment they tried to walk out.
So we have a few options. So I can put you both in handcuffs now. We can walk all the way through the mall, or
We'll just walk out.
we still got to go to my car though.
It's fine.
Okay. All right. And I mean, if anybody runs, right, you're just gonna be tackled.
I'm not gonna run.
So okay. But yeah, if you guys continue to be compliant, then we don't have to throw in handcuffs in front of everybody. But my car is not too far, so. But we'll just sit in there. I'll fill out some paperwork and we'll figure the rest out. Okay. Thanks. Cool.
The two suspects went with the officer willingly, as promised, and they cooperated when he asked them to empty their pockets and hand everything over for safekeeping.
You're still gonna have to go in handcuffs, though, okay? So here, before you step in there, I'll put you in handcuffs. Just turn around. Yeah, sorry. Thank you. Appreciate it. Do you have any questions? Oops. No? Ooh. There, I'll try and change that one real quick for you. What's that? Yeah, so I'll go over that with you. Here, twist your arm a little bit. There you go. A little more. There, yeah, perfect. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. So you can go ahead and take a seat. Thank you. And then I'll have to put you in handcuffs as well. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm trying not to hurt your wrist, okay? Yep. How's that feel? Good? Good. All right, go ahead, take a seat. Thank you.
Once both suspects were seated in the back of his squad car, the officer told them that he needed to talk to his sergeant about what would be happening next, because according to Sephora, they'd committed 2 felonies. That caught the mom by surprise.
So over $750 is a felony. So I'm gonna ask my sergeant and see if we can figure out something so that, both of you aren't going, but if both of you had merchandise, it all equals above $750, then both of you are gonna be arrested for a felony, which is pretty bad, right? That doesn't mean that you're gonna be convicted of a felony, right? So how the process works is tomorrow morning, or is today Thursday or Friday? So tomorrow morning, you guys will both see, if you're both going, let's just say, okay? Tomorrow morning, you'll have a court date set. A judge will see you in the morning sometime, probably via like Zoom or something. And they'll either say, you can bail out that day and leave, or you'll be released, or you'll stay however long the judge sees fit. But considering it's your guys' first times ever being arrested, they'll probably go a little easy on you.
The mother and daughter duo were charged with felony retail theft. On September 15th, 2025, a woman called the police, claiming she was the victim of abuse. She was distraught, but had no visible injuries. Allegedly, she got into an altercation with her daughter-in-law, which stemmed from years of emotional abuse.
make sure the dog doesn't come out.
Yeah, I'll come in. I've been fighting my husband for 3 years.
Okay.
Can I get a drink? I can't really talk. My nerves are shot.
I think I have a water bottle.
Okay. I don't know where to start.
From the beginning?
It's too long of a story. So my
Today.
husband's been cheating with my old friend
So today, let's go on what
for the
happened
last
today.
5 years. He bought her a house and he stays here so that I don't know about the house and take it in the doors. He's paid my kids and everyone off to be mean to me so I will move out, and I'm hardly ever home.
Once she managed to catch her breath, the woman explained she was a recovering addict. After being sober for 2 years, she started using again recently because of the abuse at the hands of her family.
Every time I come back home, my husband, it's fine, it's okay, it'll be fine. And then when he's not here, they all jump on me. My son pulled a gun on me a month ago, and like I didn't.
Let's keep the track on today.
But they're emotionally abusing me.
Okay.
And I can't take it more. Anyway, what happened was, I went downstairs and asked Brooke if she's been throwing my stuff away because she took the clothes from downstairs in the basement and put them in the hallway right in front of my door.
Okay.
And so it's just, it's simple things like that.
So was there anything physical between you and her?
Yes. I don't know pretty much how it started, but she kept getting closer to me, and so she went to hit me, and I moved out of the way, and then she pulled my hair and pulled me down, so I grabbed her hair back.
Okay.
I don't know if there's anything in my face, but then she called for my son, Justice, and he's been emotionally abusing me for the last 3 years.
The woman, Michelle, painted a picture of a horrible home where she was subject to daily emotional abuse by her husband and children. She even said she tried to move out, but had nowhere else to go.
So you said she pulled your hair. What else did?
And grabbed me by my throat and threw me against the wall.
Okay, so before you told me it was your son that
It was my son.
did that.
Oh, you said she?
Yeah.
She pulled my hair and I pulled her hair back. And she yelled for Justice. And Justice come downstairs and grabbed me by the throat, threw me against the wall.
Okay. Did you want EMS to get checked out?
My heart hurts more than anything.
Do you have any injuries? Scratches,
My heart.
bruises, anything like that?
No, I don't think so.
No, it's good.
Can you call Brooke and your son so I can talk to them?
Yeah, I don't want you going out.
I don't want to go in. There's 2 big dogs.
I have a bunny. And my
You have what?
I have a bunny.
Money?
No, bunny.
Oh,
like a
bunny,
bunny rabbit.
like a
yeah.
animal,
And I was cleaning her cage, and she throws all of my father-in-law's clothes down on the stairs where it's unsafe. Me and my dogs trip over it. So I picked it up, and I threw it in the hallway so that nobody's tripping over it.
Okay.
She's on that. She's and she's in and out of this house so much. She goes to her dealer's house, stays for 3 days there, then comes back, sleeps it off, goes to her dealer's house. Where I don't know where she goes. Ask her about it. She comes down and she's like, get in my face. I'm like, please. I had a really rough evening. Please, just get away from me. Like, I'm trying to deal with you today. Normally, I can just walk past her and ignore her and no issue. And today she pointed at my face and she's like, right here at me. And I was like, please, point at me, please. Can you point at me for a second? So I'm like, please go away from me. I push her hand back, and she didn't like that. So she smacked me.
Brooke was fighting back her tears as she told her side of the story. Her claims actually sounded more plausible than what Michelle had told them. Not to mention, Justice pretty much confirmed what Brooke was saying.
So what's going on today?
I really don't know. So basically, I'm getting ready to go to her house, which is my sister-in-law dating my twin brother. Everything was fine. Went downstairs, and they're both downstairs. She obviously probably was on drugs. That is her preferred. She's got a tendency to go delusional, kind of flip out randomly, accuse everybody of everything. And she's crazy, to say the least. We've been trying to get her out. She's put hands on me multiple times.
I understand there's a lot of history here. I'm just worried about today because I can't do anything about the history stuff.
Today, I really don't know. All I heard was Brooke with
His girlfriend, yeah.
my sister-in-law, screaming my name for help. I go down and she's got her pounding by her hair. And my mom, Michelle, has Brooke pounding her by her hair and pulling her down. She's got a busted lip. And I'm looking, And I go down, so all I do, I grab her arms and I kind of like just push them down, so that way she kind of just like separates them.
Yeah.
She falls, trips over the broom and dustpan, whatever's back there.
The version of events that Justice and Brooke told the officers made sense and sounded coherent. Michelle's version, however, did not. But there was one more person who could shed some light on the situation.
So what kind of history is there between...
She's a meth head.
Okay, so that's what he was saying. I didn't really... I don't want to say, but if they're both involved in a fight, I can't really trust either party to say.
Right. No, she's a meth head, and she, I kicked her out a while ago.
Okay.
She had a place to live, last place she lived. One of her roommates beat the out because she's all tweaked up to you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I just took her back because she's a boy's mom and shit like that. Tried to tell her to go to rehab and like that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
She won't do it. She thinks everybody in the world's against her and shit. That was just
okay.
This shit, you deal with it probably as much as I do with her. They're crazy son of a, you know what I mean?
No, I get it.
The kids are good kids. She lives down in the basement with my son and shit like that, you know, part-time and stuff. And like I said, I just let her in. She said she was going to go to rehab in a couple of days. And now she starts this stupid shit.
After taking statements, the officers found out that Brooke isn't actually married to Justice's twin brother. That didn't change much, except that the charges were no longer classified as domestic abuse. It was an assault.
What are you looking to see done today? You have an aunt, like, you got it.
Gotta go. I don't care where she goes. She gotta go. She's already got a warrant in Portage. You can take her on that.
Here's the conclusion that we got, okay? You have no marks, no injuries, no nothing. She does have it. Okay?
That's not true.
So right now, I just need you to put your hands behind your back.
Oh my God, that's not true! That's not true! Why did you lie?
We can see the mark on her lip. There's no lying about a mark on someone's lip.
I didn't even touch her lip! That's not true! You're lying, bro!
Okay, just
Why
stop.
are you lying?
Why are you
oh my
screaming?
gosh, she's lying!
Relax a little bit, man. Just
Oh, she's lying!
Once Michelle realized the jig was up, she freaked out and pleaded with the officers to let her go. She was obviously afraid of going to jail, but she also had a secret weapon attached to her keychain, one that might get her an additional charge.
That's not true! She pulled my hair! It choked me! What are you saying my son did too?
You did the same thing, right?
I did not! No, I didn't! Please, sir, please don't do this to me! Please, you're doing your odds all wrong!
Can you grab a pair of shoes for her? Like,
This is wrong, sir! This is wrong! Please! Oh my God! No, they're gonna put a restraining order on me now. I won't have a home. That's what they're doing this for. Oh my God! Oh! Oh!
Have a sit. Have a sit.
I didn't do anything.
Drop that for me.
why do you have a handcuff key on your... Because you used to have a pair of handcuffs? Okay. Depending on what agency you go to, if you try to conceal a handcuff key, some agencies consider that possession of criminal tools.
Michelle was lucky that the officer found the handcuff key and saved her from getting an additional charge. She was charged with assault, and her trial is ongoing. On May 24, 2023, a mother and daughter were caught on Walmart's CCTV scanning Kool-Aid packets at the self-checkout while placing their other items straight in their cart.
Yes. Like what? You're ringing stuff up as Kool-Aid packets, and then you ring up a tank top for the shirt.
I'm gonna hang on to your purse for you.
No, you're not gonna touch my purse. And you can keep that.
Everyone's not cooperative. You're under arrest.
No,
you are under arrest.
I didn't walk out that door.
Do not move. You are under arrest. You are under arrest. Do not move.
Oh, you said take me and I'm free.
Yes.
Okay, here. I'll take it.
Just follow. Go with them. Go with them.
I need you to come here. Place your hands behind your back.
I'm not going to jail.
I didn't say you're going to jail. I said you're under arrest.
No, that's... Sir, you cannot touch me.
This. I can't. You are under arrest.
I did not go nowhere. I did not even go nowhere. What is wrong with you? Get your hands off of me. Okay, get your hands off of me.
No, sir.
You're hurting me.
You're off of her.
You're hurting me.
You need to back up.
You need to back up because
She's pregnant.
She didn't leave.
I didn't even go nowhere.
She didn't leave the door, so therefore you can't grab her.
Okay, can you let me go?
Let go.
No, I cannot.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
Under arrest.
No,
For
she's
what?
not under arrest. She didn't leave out the
I didn't even go nowhere.
The suspects maintained that they hadn't done anything wrong, and the daughter drew more attention to the fact that she was pregnant, as if that somehow put her above the law. Backup arrived and attempted to explain the situation, but it wasn't good enough for the hot-headed duo.
Let her go.
I'm not even doing nothing.
You have so you have to let her go.
She is pregnant. Okay,
You
real
are
simple.
under
You guys are under arrest.
No,
You're
you
not
guys
in charge
are
for
not under
theft.
arrest.
Put your hands in front of you.
No.
You're going to place
Okay.
handcuffs.
Okay, can you... Okay.
It's not up for debate.
Stop.
It's not up for debate.
Now get the get the
Then stop resisting.
get off of me.
Stop resisting. Put your hands in
Move.
front of me.
Let me call
I'm
Get
offering to
off of me.
handcuff you. Do not interfere with me.
Off of me.
Stop it.
Get off of me.
I'm trying to not hurt you. You are under arrest. You are not in charge of this.
Move. Get the off of me. Get off. Get off of me.
As the officers continued arresting her, a crowd gathered around them. Witnesses were quick to get their phones out and video the incident, and it didn't take long before the accusations started flying.
Don't touch me. 3. Yes. Okay.
You didn't have to do that.
And you ain't have to hit her.
You was twice her age, man. You ain't have to do that.
Everything, and I recorded it. Black people don't got no right. Okay.
Pull this leg in.
Yes, can I just want to make sure my daughter's all right.
Well, your daughter's out there. She's walking out.
Okay.
Justice.
I mean, you shouldn't have did all that. She was pregnant.
Okay, she's still resisting.
No, she's not resisting. She was just saying...
Put your leg up.
With the suspect secured, one of the officers proceeded to check their receipts and confirm what the Walmart staff had reported to them. He then went back out to his partners and the mother.
Are you really arresting me? So, like, go to
Do you understand your rights? You understand your rights? Yes, you're under arrest for theft. Okay? It doesn't matter if you haven't left the store. Once you pass the last point of sale...
I didn't pass nothing.
Okay, well, they have enough to get under arrest.
You conceal an item is theft, whether you are in the store or not.
Okay, but
All right, we're not having court out here. Just go.
Okay.
Yes, you are going to do that. Have a seat.
The officers checked the mother's details and found she already had warrants out for her arrest. Meanwhile, a woman who was on the phone with their church pastor approached them.
Yeah, no. Okay. This is my pastor. I know what's going on. You want me to ask what's going on, that's all. Stealing. They didn't want to be detained for stealing. You resisted arrest. They were stealing? Yep. Okay, let me ask you. This is the pastor. I don't forget about it. You didn't ask me. Stealing. They were approached by it, started the scene, didn't want to be placed under arrest for it, and that's right now. Okay. Let me just take it now. Hey, not local.
I might not have
okay, hold on. What did you say? What?
They're placed under arrest. They were stealing. They didn't want to be detained for the theft. They resisted arrest. Now they're both going to time.
It was time to interview the Walmart employees again. One of the officers went back in the store to talk to them and get a full inventory of the items the suspects had paid for versus the other items they tried to walk out with.
Third time here. She's pregnant. She's hurting. They're gonna go behind the building, so that's not our problem. That's going on. I just don't want a bunch of. I don't need the crowd coming out there and harassing us out there too. You know. So this is stuff that you pay for.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're. I'm assuming
and they're gonna go to jail. Whatever. We'll just put them.
The suspects were taken around the back of the store. Fortunately, the mother was acting much more rationally when it came to moving her to the same car as her daughter, and how the officers treated her was a far cry from the accusations of police brutality thrown around in the store.
Come on out, ma'am. Do you smell?
Yeah.
All right. It's going to be a little easier if you can lean back a little bit and get that other leg out.
Okay.
There you go. All right. Now we can scoot forward. Now you can press against the frame. There you go. Scoot yourself
Oh, I
forward.
can't. Honestly, can't. Woo. Hold on. Oh, shoot.
All right. Let me do this.
You try to take me out like that?
You ready?
Yep.
Watch your head. Watch your head. Watch your head. There you go. Scoot. There you go. There you go.
Can I tell you something?
What's up?
I would have, even though I was as mad as I was, I would have never took care of that warrant.
I believe it.
Because I actually forgot about it.
As the mother was seated beside her daughter, the officer explained that if they didn't get bond posted that night, they'd see a judge in the morning.
Hey, real quick, while I got both of you here, I want to say this now so I don't forget later, okay? Now, understand that what I'm about to say, I tell every person that I take to the county jail. It is not a personal thing. It is not an accusation. It is a statement, okay? If you have anything on you, any drugs, any paraphernalia, or any weapons, right now is your time to tell me. The lighter doesn't count as paraphernalia. Right? Including marijuana. If you got any,
Oh, no, I don't.
Right. I'm not making a judgment. I'm making a statement, right? That
I think I got.
once we get to the county jail, it doesn't matter what it is, right? Your lighter is not irrelevant.
Okay, do you want to put my keys in my...
I'll check here in just a second.
Okay.
But if you have any, pipes, any papers, anything like that, any drugs, once we get in the county jail, it doesn't matter what it is, it becomes a felony 3 for conveyance. So right now, we can deal with it, on possibly like a lower misdemeanor level, depending on what it is. All right? But again, it's not a judgment, it's a statement that I make to every person I take to the county jail. So when we get in there, like, I had dope stuffed up in me, I didn't know. You did know because I gave you the opportunity. I have made the statement.
Officers found the total of the stolen items was just over $500. The suspects were taken into custody, where they'd have the opportunity to think of better ways to spend mother-daughter time other than shoplifting and a sleepover in jail. On April 20th, 2022, police officers with the Chamblee Police Department were dispatched to a Von Maur store in Atlanta, Georgia, after a woman was caught shoplifting with her child in her arms. By the time officers arrived on the scene, she had already been apprehended by loss prevention.
Hi, what's your name? Oh, a little shy. Sorry, dude.
Yes.
Okay. Can you have it on video?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Just, I'm so sorry. Look at him. I'm gonna be arrested.
That's based off your actions. Okay. Okay. Do you have the price for the items?
Oh yes. 1 second.
Yeah, it's based on the price and it's based on your actions. Okay.
Is there somebody else? Is there somebody else to get in?
Of course.
I'm so stupid. I don't know what's wrong with me.
The mother was visibly distraught and ashamed by her actions. Stealing in front of your child sets one of the worst examples imaginable. Like everyone else in her position, she begged the officers for leniency.
So we're doing you the favor right now, you're not in handcuffs.
Okay. Okay.
Depending on what they say, how much everything is, all that stuff.
458.
So,
okay.
And you just think fast, because there's someone that can pick up your little one, because we don't want defects to have to come.
No, I know that's what.
Okay. So
I'm so okay.
Breathe for him. Be cool for him.
Okay.
Okay. Why do you have a seat for us? Have a seat. Because if you're freak out, it's gonna freak him out. So just,
is there no other option?
And you know what? That's almost a felony.
Yeah. If it was,
Oh my God,
if it wasn't that much, I'd be willing to work with you on that. But that's a substantial
I'm so
amount.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm losing it right now, and it's
For him?
The The woman agreed that the only thing that mattered was finding a caretaker to look after her son. Although she planned to reach out to her sister, she was hours away. Thankfully, one of the officers had a solution.
Well, I can't. So the whole thing is like on our end, we don't have 3 million officers in Dunwoody. So more than likely, I can chill with him for a little bit.
Oh my God!
I'm sorry. But the whole thing is that we can't have 2 officers off the road where people are coming. And I know it's. So I would rather be cool and hang out with him for a little bit than having to have him go somewhere with him. But if you can please find somebody like ASAP.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Because we're doing you a favor letting you like call somebody else because okay. Well, you're super handsome. And mommy's okay. Mommy's okay. Mommy's just gonna hang out with my friend for a little bit. That's all. So you'll be okay.
I'm gonna call you if you didn't answer.
Whoever you can call, sweetheart, because we don't want to. I really don't want to go the other route. So whoever you can get to come get him.
Oh my God. I seriously, I don't.
Have you ever done this before?
I'm so sorry.
What'd she do?
I don't know. I haven't gotten it. Where'd she put
Yeah,
it?
she concealed it in her stroller with the fold-up canopy, and some of it was in a bag that she has underneath the stroller. And she concealed in the bathroom, and then again in the fitting room by the dresses. I really didn't put anything in the bathroom.
The officer went above and beyond by offering to stay behind and look after her child. Eventually, the mother managed to get a hold of her sister, who agreed to be the child's guardian.
Do you want to say goodbye to him?
Yes. It's warm out. You probably don't do that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna stay in here. Mom's gonna go with my friend for a little bit, okay? And Aunt Carrie's gonna come and get you, okay?
I'll be right back, okay? I know, baby. I'm so sorry.
Do you think she likes nerds? Have you ever had
I love nerds. You want some nerds with me? I'm just gonna go to work with Auntie Carrie, okay?
Tell her what colors those are, and then look, here it said chocolate Reese's.
Show me your back, okay?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to be comfortable for you. You're fine. It wouldn't be the first time if you do.
It was a heartbreaking scene to witness, but hopefully she would learn from her mistakes. After saying goodbye to her son, she was escorted outside to a police cruiser. The only thing left to do was to take her to the police station for further processing.
31, one in custody. 31, one in custody. Okay. So before I put you in my car, I do got to take your purse, and I do have to search you.
They're saying these.
Staying. What?
The handcuffs are saying.
Yeah. I can't remove them. It's policy.
That's fine.
I know you're cooperating, but
no, I'm sorry.
mind looking at it? Yeah.
I think you're not going to get out today.
If you get bonded out, yes, you can get bonded out today. Yes. So what will happen is we'll go to the jail. You'll get booked and you'll get processed, and then after that they can bond you out. Okay.
The woman was extremely remorseful for her behavior. She had embarrassed herself in front of her son, and her sister, who would be arriving shortly, would also learn about it. Throughout the drive to the police station, she continued to self-reflect on her actions.
No one's perfect. Everyone makes a mistake, but whenever you make a mistake, you got to pay for the consequences.
I know, I'm so sorry that other people are so disappointed.
my sister and then my poor kid, and they're crying. I mean, this is just not okay. It's not okay. I cannot believe I've done this to myself.
My partner, Mr. Hernandez, she said he's okay. He stopped crying.
Okay, thank you.
He's doing good. She used to be a social worker. She was a social worker for, I think, over a decade. So your son's in good hands.
There's just no reason for this. This is like so unacceptable, and no reason. I mean, why would I think it would be okay to do this and do put much my kid?
Well, let me ask you this: what can you do about it now? You know, I have a saying that I always tell myself whenever I get worked up, and it's no amount of anxiety can predict the future, and no amount of regret can change the past. You know, you can be ashamed of yourself and you can hate yourself for what you did, but the thing is, though, you cannot go back and you cannot change your actions. You did what you did, and it's unfortunate, and it's unfortunate for numerous reasons. One of them being is that you put your kid in a bad spot. But the thing is, though, you cannot do anything about that right now. All you can do now is move forward and work on improving things and bettering yourself as a person.
The woman was charged with shoplifting. On September 18, 2023, police responded to a child welfare call involving a woman named Esther. When officers arrived, they met with the Department of Children and Families worker, who stated there was an emergency order to remove 4 children from the home.
Hello. How you doing?
Alright, so right now, this point in the investigation, we're at the point that we have
Hello.
with the safety.
Huh?
We have too many concerns with the safety of the children.
About what? The state of the children. State?
The safety with the children.
What you mean?
Well, for example, like we talked about the dad and the dad. We just sound like that one dad too.
Child Protective Services had dealt with Esther before. They had previously raised concerns about the children's safety, offering support and putting a safety plan in place, both of which she refused or failed to follow. At that point, removing the children was the only option left.
He's not even supposed to be here. The father's not even supposed to be here with these kids with no monitor.
Well, he said he was gonna give one. I tried to find one. I couldn't.
We had one.
We had one. We tried.
Beethoven was here.
No, he wasn't.
How he wasn't here?
But he worked. He know that. He worked 5 to 7.
And then Jacob was going to come up to work.
But he not here right now. What time is it?
Well, yeah. At that time, no. When I said
he never come again since he's been left. He never came again since you left. He never talked to us again.
He had told me I had seen him.
Did you contact us?
And then he told me.
Okay, all of that aside, we have to take the kids into care.
No.
Can you? Yes.
There's no option.
Yes.
No,
yes.
No,
yes.
I'm not doing it.
Absolutely.
No, I'm not doing it.
The kid's dad wasn't supposed to be around them without supervision, but he had been at the house. Even though Esther claimed he hadn't, the Child Protective Service officers knew otherwise. It was a sad situation, but at that point, the best thing she could do was cooperate.
This isn't your first case. This isn't your first case.
I understand that.
And you know your
okay,
husband.
what's going on with it?
And you understand
what
that your
mean?
husband has serious mental health problems.
No, he don't.
And you are downplaying.
No, he don't.
Oh, he beats you up. And
no,
he
he
does all
don't.
these things.
No, he don't.
No.
No, he don't. My kids say
he
don't hit my kids. He don't touch them. He know they their kids. He know that.
Okay, can you
I left it with him and all that. He good.
You'll have the opportunity to
No, you coming over here. You're being rude as hell. You're being all that. She is being rude. That's not how you speak. And no, you're doing all your hand like that. That's threatening.
It's not
threatening. It is.
It's not.
It is.
The Department of Families and Children had already tried to check the home the week before, and again that very morning. Each time, Esther refused to answer the door and ignored their calls. With growing concerns, they brought the police in on standby in case the situation escalated.
I don't want to hear nobody talking on my ears right now. I don't want to hear that shit. I swear to God, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't. I'm not doing that bullshit with y'all, bro. I got 4 kids. I push them kids. Y'all didn't push my kids. That's the thing. Y'all working. Y'all have your own kids. Put yourself in that situation to see how it feels.
The heck? Come on, man. Come on, get inside.
You're not going inside.
No, y'all sit right
You're not going
Come
inside.
on. Right here.
You're not going inside. You're not going inside. You're not going inside.
Come here. That's not my kid. This one is not my kid.
Okay, but you're taking care of her right now.
Come on.
No, where's your other kid?
Why are you touching my kid?
Because
You
they
cannot
say
touch my kid.
stop.
You can't touch my kid.
She said she didn't want them to take her kids and put them in foster care since they could be abused. But the officer explained to her she could provide a carer herself to look after them, a family member or a friend she trusted. But still, she refused.
I'm not gonna calm down! You're f***ing taking my kids, bro! No, I don't care about the f***ing job, man! I don't! This is my f***ing plan, man! I don't wanna understand nothing, bro! I don't wanna understand nothing!
Do you have any relatives they can call? Do you, man? Do you have any relatives they can call?
The children quietly witnessed their mother's meltdown. What stood out most was how little they reacted. It was almost like moments like this one were not new to them, and that calmness made the scene even more concerning for the officers.
No! 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 She good! She f***ing good! She good! She good! Oh, she f***ing good! Oh, she good! She good! No!
You're gonna get battery if you hit us.
No! Leave me alone! Not gonna happen! Not gonna leave me alone! You hurting my baby! You hurting my baby! You hurting my baby! You hurting my baby!
Having your children taken away from you has to be one of the most painful things one could ever go through. It's sad it had to get this far. But if Esther had cooperated with the officer's safety plans and attempts at help, it likely would not have reached this point.
You wanna go for battery? You bite me again! Wow!
You bit me.
That's not my fault!
No way to accidentally bite someone.
Hey, I take my kids out putting me in jail. My mama is gonna die.
What?
My mama's gonna die.
Your mama?
Eventually, officers managed to calm Esther down just enough to get her moving. With careful guidance, they escorted her down the stairs and towards the patrol car. Her being upset was understandable, but biting a police officer was going too far.
You want to leave with mom? You want to leave some with mom?
She's not in here.
Okay, she's downstairs.
Okay, we'll give it to mom if you want.
Why? I apologize to you.
I know, but I had everything going outside.
In the end, Esther was arrested and charged with battery on a law enforcement officer. All 4 of her children were placed in state care. The Department of Children and Families would be responsible for caring for the children and finding a safe place for them to live. On February 28, 2024, 2 feuding mothers arrived at a police station. One mother, named Gabriella, wanted to claim custody of her 9-year-old daughter. During that time, the child was under the custody of Anne, the mother of the child's father.
Is it you guys that called us?
Yeah.
Okay. What's going on?
So I have some documents. My grandchild is with me, my son, daughter.
She been with me for 5 years.
Not 5 years.
Your daddy,
Let me stop.
my daddy's in jail.
I don't have it. It's in my
Gave me
vehicle.
These documents were signed from him.
No, I don't. But I will show. I could show. When the
And I have court orders here that I.
And what's your name?
And Buchanan.
What's the deal? You're trying to take the daughter, but they won't let you.
She just got my daughter. This is my daughter.
Gotcha.
Can I talk to you over here, please?
I'm 3105.
I'm sorry. I been dead for 5 years. I just better explaining. I don't.
Do you have any paperwork? So, as far as I know, it's
I just
custody is given to them.
No, it hasn't. There's no.
Okay, paperwork
court order.
says it has been. That's why you need paperwork.
There's no court order. I just left my attorney right here. That you can see on that paperwork. There's no court order.
Gabriella had a child with Ann's son, who was currently in prison. However, as Gabriella was unstable when he went to prison, Ann had been granted temporary custody of the child. However, since Gabriella was already doing better, she wanted her daughter back.
So, we don't have the power to, like, I can't take her and be like, yeah, give her to you either way. So where she's at now and where she's staying now, she's going to have to stay until you guys get this squared away in court. Okay?
But she has no court order.
Okay. So I can't remove her from their custody.
They don't have custody.
Okay. But right now it shows
The
I
dad's
can't.
in jail.
Okay. Listen, they said they've had her
He's
for a
not even
while.
out here.
Okay.
Well, for 5 years, I've been taking
No,
care of
for
her.
3 years, and I've been calling the police to her house and trying to get her with me. And the attorney just told me she has no court order.
How old is she?
She's 6. I mean, not she's 6. I'm sorry, I have a 6-year-old. She's 9. She's 9. Because I have a 6-year-old in the car. I have a 6-year-old in the car. I have 4 kids.
Hey. What's her name?
That's my oldest daughter to come with me.
Can you talk to me out here real quick?
The officer spoke to the young child in question. She told him she wanted to stay with her grandparents and didn't want to go home with Gabriella. However, Gabriella refused to accept her decision, claiming that the child's grandparents had brainwashed her.
All right, so I guess so everyone can hear me. I'm going to document it, just that I talked to you guys. But as it stands right now, I can't remove her from their custody. So she's just going to go with them.
No, you can take her from me.
You can't do that.
I can do that.
Okay.
She has no court order, so I'm taking her.
You guys know how to do this?
Yes. This paperwork I just showed him.
From the liar?
You're doing something. You're showing him an old paperwork in 2022.
Look at it, officer.
That's a petition.
You guys are good to go then.
No, she's not going nowhere. I'm taking my daughter with me. She's not going nowhere.
Okay. You can't keep them from leaving the building.
Well, I could grab
Okay?
her.
No.
I could grab her. Move, both I'm rolling. No, why you can't get
3105. Can you come this way, please?
Hey.
Have a seat for me.
No.
Have a seat for me, please. Here, step out here with me, Marissa. Well, listen, your daughter does not want to go with you, okay?
Because she's brainwashed.
Okay, she does not want to go with you.
That's too bad. I'm not her mother.
Okay, well, that's not good parenting if you're going to force her to do something
She's
when...
putting stuff in her head, though. You don't understand. That's because she doesn't see me for 3 years. My daughter has to read to learn who I am. Because she doesn't see me. They took my daughter away from me since she was 6. And now she was hurt. She was in distress. She was sad. She's probably worried about where's her mother at, you know?
She knows where her mom is. She doesn't want to go with you.
That's because they put it in her head.
Okay, you didn't even know how old she was.
Because I have a 6-year-old.
I'm just saying.
I just had a baby. You know, I do know how old she is.
Gabriella could protest all she wanted, but it was obvious that the officer had already made up his mind. Her daughter would be going home with her grandparents because they are the legal guardians.
I'm not worried about it. I don't care if
Okay, look here.
go with me. Not that's my daughter.
Okay, but if you're going to keep them from leaving, locking the door, and stuff
they
like
can
that...
leave, but I'm gonna grab her. That's my daughter, man. The dad's in jail for her best interest with her mother.
Well, seems like she's doing good with her grandparents right now.
I don't care. She could do. You could see however you see. She could do good with me too, and your other siblings. They're coaching her to say these things. If you can't see that, That's crazy.
What I see is them being cordial with me. They're cooperating. And the daughter, no, you were keeping them from leaving. You're blocking the door. You're not cooperating. So from what I see, she is in better hands with them than you.
How do you know that?
From what you've exhibited so far.
So,
really?
She's better hands with me.
The officer told Gabriella he disagreed, but it made no difference. Gabriella threatened she'd take her child the second they walked through the door. That's when another officer stepped out and informed her they were finished playing her games.
Ma'am, you need to leave the station or you're going to be trespassed. And if you don't go, you're going to go to jail. Do you understand?
Why am I being trespassed?
Because you have no reason to be here at this time.
I'm telling you. I told you in the front. Well, whoever I told, you can't say that to me. You can't, that's not your right to do that. I know my laws.
Apparently not.
You can't tell me that I'm being trespassed.
I absolutely can.
No, you cannot. I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Okay, you no longer have any business here.
Yes, I do. My daughter's in there.
Okay, you cannot block people from
well,
leaving.
I'm going to grab her and get
Ma'am,
my daughter.
you're about to leave or you're about to go to jail.
No, I'm not going to go to jail.
She kept pushing back against the officers, openly threatening to take her daughter right in front of the police station. It was a stupid plan that was never going to end well. And eventually, the officers reached their limit.
You got about 2 seconds to make up your mind. Okay, drop your purse.
No. No. I want to get my daughter, please. Stop! Let's go
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting, you get off of me! Get off of me! You're in my belly! I'm pregnant! I'm pregnant!
The officers secured Gabriella in cuffs and escorted her to the back of a police cruiser. She could have walked away and chosen to fight for custody of her daughter through legal means, but instead, she chose to do things the hard way.
You're in my arm! Get off of me! Can I just call?
Get in the car.
I just want my daughter, please! Okay, I'll see. Let me see.
Yeah, she said it's going to take 10 or 15 of you. Yeah, go ahead.
Doing all right?
Yeah, man.
What's going on, man?
Gabriella was charged with resisting arrest without violence and trespass after warning. One January morning, a mother called the police, claiming she was brutally assaulted by her own daughter. Officers responded to the location and found her waiting outside the gate.
Hey there. What happened?
Yesterday, my fiance got into a fight. He went to jail, and then she did this to me today. You see my eye? I have a birthmark.
Okay.
This is a birthmark,
Gotcha.
but all that's from her.
And that's from your daughter?
And she kicked me. She was like dead kicking me in my face.
Do you need an ambulance?
No, I don't want to go to the hospital.
Okay. All right.
She was trying to stick up for my husband. I was like, he's wrong. And then we started arguing. And then all of a sudden, she just started wailing on me. And I got on the floor. I was on the floor. I couldn't even protect myself. And she stepped on my face twice.
What's she have on? Is she by herself?
No, she's in a car. Or she might be walking. Her friend lived right over here by these apartments on the corner.
The woman, identified as Jill, said that her son, grandson, and her daughter took off running after the assault. She claimed that the altercation erupted when her daughter's dog got into a fight with her dog.
She just came back from North Carolina not even 2 months ago. And I was like, okay, yeah, you can stay with us. And then her, I'm so sorry. Her dog is very vicious. Her dog got out of the cage and almost my dog last night. And then when me and my husband were trying to split up the dogs, she starts hitting my husband. So my husband's in jail for battery on her. But she started wailing on my husband. She was like, "You mother," and then so they arrested my husband.
Okay.
And then she comes back tonight. We're in my daughter's bedroom, and I was like, that's really laughing at me because supposedly her little black boyfriend named Cheese, who's supposed to be a rapper, he's in jail, and he has 2 cousins in jail. And she was like, "Oh, just to let you know, they already beat the Arturo in jail."
According to Jill, she got upset when her daughter, Maria, disrespected her husband, Arturo, considering he was paying for the house and the utilities they all benefited from. But Maria was laughing about him getting beaten up in jail.
He already paid the rent, he already paid the lights, he already paid the water, and you're gonna laugh about that? And then all of a sudden, me and her, she just started swinging on me, and I was on the floor on my back, and my son was trying to get her off of me, and she kept slamming me in my face. And then as my son got her off of me, she stomped on my face twice, and that's when she did that shit to my.
I just got back from North Carolina, and he put his hands on me. He ended up going to jail, and we've been good all week, me and her. And then as soon as Friday comes, she starts drinking, and she gets like this. But I was at work all day. I haven't bothered her. I haven't talked to her. And then she told me that she wanted to pop on me. And then when I get home, I already knew it was going to be bullshit. So I had her come with me so I could get my son and get my brother, and we could just come over here and let her calm down or whatever the hell she got going on. And then that's when she kept picking at us.
Maria's friend confirmed that Jill just burst into her room and started yelling at her. But more importantly, they had video proof of the assault.
Ooh, that's gonna be, because the mom was definitely instigating that, like 100%, all in her face. Like, I mean, why don't you take a look at the video first? Yeah, and then you see.
Hi there. Are you Maria?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the video?
She has on her phone. Yes.
And do they have?
Well, this was before she got in Maria's face.
Okay.
This was when she broke his fan.
Okay, I don't care about that.
No, but you can see how she just busts in the door and we're gonna leave us alone. And then
Why?
you see her right now.
Why? What, Maria? What, Maria? Why you want to fight me? Fight me.
Baby, and she put my dog outside.
Just like right here, just like last night when you kept me. And you. Now you.
The video showed Jill bust through the door and instigate a verbal argument. But the one thing it did not show was what led to the physical altercation and who actually threw the first punch. So they tried to get more details about how the fight started.
Run through what happened.
Okay, so.
I saw you guys arguing. She's in your face saying, fight me. Then what happened?
And then she steady finger pointed me, and then she pushed my head back, so I pushed her out of my space because she was in my face. And then that's when she came back, swung, and I swung, and we started fighting. But I was only defending myself. We tried to go in the room. We tried to lock the door. She kept coming in the room, kept breaking through the door, kept coming in there, antagonizing us. I just got home from work. I've been at work since 7 o'clock this morning, and we just got here. I came to get my son, came to get him, and we were gonna go over to her house to get away from this for a while till she fell asleep or something. But as soon as I walked in the door, she started. And then we tried to go into the room, separate ourselves, and she still came into the room, barging in the room, trying to kick the door down.
Jill's son claimed he only witnessed the two women fighting each other and tried to pull them apart. After interviewing him, the officer wanted to talk to Jill again, but she just stuck to her initial story. At that point, the officers asked about all the details she had omitted.
What about when You were standing face to face with her, with your finger in her face, saying, "Fight me, fight me."
Oh no, she poked me in my forehead like this. Look at my face. I never touched her. I never put my hands.
The video shows you being the primary aggressor.
You are in her face.
You're in her face.
Coming almost poking her between her eyes.
I never touched her. I never touched her.
Fight me, fight me.
No, I was like, so what you want to do? What you want to do? You want to fight? And then she pushed me to the ground, and she punched me in my face twice. She scratched me in my face, and then as soon as I was on the ground, I was like this, and my son was like, "Stop, stop, y'all stop!" And Maria was like, "Pop, pop," and she stepped on my face twice.
This is the dilemma we're having.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you're saying, "Fight me." You guys got into a fight, and I think she got the best of you.
Well,
I mean, we're just calling it what it is.
Obviously, if I would have fought back, she wouldn't be alive right now.
I mean,
You'd be having to take her out in the ambulance. If y'all were to see what she did, though, inside the house, man, she.
You're under arrest for domestic battery.
Huh?
God. Wow. Wow. Oh no, you did.
Don't, hey. Don't yell over there. It's not worth it.
I didn't even touch her.
I'll let you talk to him. Just
I didn't even put my hands on her, Robin.
It's okay. You let me know you go to my house, bro.
Oh my God, man. Don't let them in my house, Robin, please. Okay. Don't let them in my house.
Where's the London number, bro? Landlord's number.
I don't even, it's in the
I'll let the window down for a second.
thing, man.
You guys not gonna be able to stop her from going in the house.
Even though Jill was desperately trying to prevent the three from going back inside the house, the officer explained that they all had residency. She was taken to jail and charged with domestic violence. On September 27, 2024, a young woman had been pulled over as part of a routine traffic stop. When her mom arrived on the scene, the situation quickly became anything but routine.
He just told me to sit right here. Okay, that's nice. It's your help.
That's not a brake light, ma'am. That's not a brake light.
What's out? Your brake light. So what? So who's the sergeant? Who's the sergeant? So all of y'all know what sergeant showed. I know she asked for a sergeant. I know for a fact. Get the car. Get the car. I know she asked for a sergeant because I was on the phone. So which one of y'all didn't give a sergeant?
He did not.
I was on the phone with her. Sure. Well, she told me her phone. Oh yeah, you need to get out of the road for you get in trouble too. Yeah, so what? You need to get
Okay,
out too.
we will get you a supervisor. You go wait inside your vehicle. Okay,
I'll wait right here. Okay, I'm in the saddle.
With the mom seemingly calm after she'd sat, one of the officers went over to the daughter. But her mom wasn't done creating a scene, and he quickly went back over to try and defuse the situation.
Will you do me a huge favor? Just stay away from your door. Either get in or stay away just because I don't want cars coming up. Okay. That's it.
We're not at your apartment. Why so? Because I seen you in that black car. And we're not, I'm not here to argue. We're going to get our apartment. We're going to get our apartment. We're going to get our apartment. What you? Ma'am, we're going to get our apartment. You can answer. Are you retarded? I'm not yelling. I'm talking.
The mom went on to challenge the officers over how many cops it took to perform a traffic stop. So they explained the four of them were detectives who'd all been riding together and tried to get the mom and daughter to one side so they could give their side of the story.
Will both y'all come here? No, will both y'all come here, please? So basically, to give my rundown of what I'm at, where I'm at.
Am I not having a problem? Do you not see this as a problem?
Yeah, both y'all come over here.
Go off on the
All right, come here. Come here. All right, no, you can come here. Hey, come here. No, come here. Ma'am.
You're coming at me. That's on camera. What does that mean? Back up. Because you're coming at me. You're coming at me. Get up.
Let's go.
Tell her to back up.
I will.
She keeps coming up to us.
Can we
She
go
needs
in
back
between
up.
y'all's cars? Please.
Tell her to back up. Do it now. Do it now. If you're at me, tell her to back up.
Will y'all come back?
Tell her to back up.
Okay, from my understanding, okay, I'm on patrol today, okay? These are investigators. They usually do, on certain cases, they do ride quite a few investigators in one car.
Yeah.
Okay? They performed a traffic stop on your daughter, right?
Yes.
Okay, on your daughter. Okay, that's not familiar
But the
with
thing is, you can't even ask them because they want to sit here and they don't want to answer nothing.
I'm working the road. Okay?
I know. I was married to a cop, so I know.
All right, they called me out here because investigators, they don't usually carry around ticket books.
So y'all gave her a ticket for life?
And all that. I didn't. They just asked for the paper.
You know why?
Yeah,
You know why? Because they want proof of why they stopped her.
So what I would do, all right?
She asked for a sergeant already. They did not give her.
I'm not a sergeant.
I understand that. They said they're waiting on you to.
I'm an MPO.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm a little something. I'm not there yet. Okay.
But they asked for you
basically,
because they said they didn't have no tickets, and she asked right then because her dad's a police
Okay.
officer.
So that's basically what I'm doing. As far as I know, they were investigating another case.
And they won't even tell when they're at her.
You're referencing the apartment complex.
Yes,
over on,
right here.
Okay, that I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm totally unaware. Okay, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I was called here to bring a paper citation.
Why does it matter where he rides or whatever? That's none of their damn business.
The officer then tried to help them understand that arguing with the investigators was not the right way to handle the situation, and that they would be better off speaking to a sergeant back at the station. But the mom failed to see that.
Okay, but I got a question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
If I come at you like this, are you gonna be afraid?
No.
If I come at you, why is it okay she comes at me? Why is it okay that she walked up here to us, and if I walk there, she said, you can get arrested too. I was in the middle. He asked me to move it out of the road. She goes, you either get it here or you going to jail.
What I will say in as non-biased as possible, I'm not going to condone anybody's behavior out here thus far. Okay.
I fully get it. I fully yes. But don't surround my daughter and don't ask when I was on the phone. And I'm on the phone and I hear none of them get a sergeant. I come from Jackson and I still haven't got a sergeant out here? 30 minutes.
That's something I was also unaware of, okay? I was unaware of the notification.
They even talked to her father. He's a police officer.
And
they didn't do nothing about it. They're still sitting here like, I mean.
What you need to do is you have any issues with that, okay?
Where's the sergeant? But why is it okay? And I'm not trying to call it. Why is it every time a white girl and a black guy get together, there is a problem down here? I understand. But they say something every time to her with a black guy.
Every time.
It's 2020. She done got pulled over like 3 times.
This is my family. Like, this is my family. Is it because we're different colors? Like, they have
Do you have, so how many times has that been?
3?
A lot.
3 so far.
What I'm going to say in the same reference to what you're arguing with over here, you need to go to the PD. Okay, if you have any issue with anything that's been going on, any record of it, if you have anything what you've had going on, so what I would do is I would go to the PD, okay?
Despite the officer's best efforts to take control of the situation, the mom continued throwing her weight around. She went on to accuse one of the other officers of not showing his ID when they'd pulled her daughter over.
I need a card. They've been on the way this whole time. Can I have y'all's names and everything since y'all don't have nothing on?
I let her know all my information.
I asked for her, but I asked, can you give me a pen? How do you pull some over here and you don't have a card?
We don't always have a card.
You're not even in full clothes. Ma'am, I want to know questions, and ma'am, you have to answer them. Ma'am, you have to answer them.
Please step over there.
No, she come at me and you didn't do nothing.
I'm asking you to step over
She
there.
did the same thing and she didn't do nothing.
I'm giving you an order to step over there.
I asked her to step away from me.
Step over there.
I want y'all's information.
And we will give it to you once our sergeant comes.
When is your sergeant coming? You gotta have time.
Can you step over there? That's the last time I'm gonna ask you.
I'm leaving.
Step over there.
Sir, can you get your stuff? Hold on, first of all, I didn't touch you. What did I touch you for? I didn't do nothing.
Calm down.
No, get off of me. She cannot grab me like this. She cannot grab me like this. She cannot grab me like this.
Okay, I haven't done nothing.
I'm going to go 10-8, okay?
Bro, get somebody else out here. Bro,
Get out of the car. Get in your car. Yeah, I'm going to the police.
You keep touching me.
Get up there. Man. Stop touching me. Let go of the time. Let go. If I'm respecting you, then I should get off the Sorry, I'm sorry.
I don't know how they're good when I asked her multiple times to step back.
The sergeant that the mom had been demanding to see finally arrived on the scene. But if she'd been expecting to talk her way out of the situation, she was in for a disappointment.
What do you want with me, man?
I want to know, one, why my daughter was pulled over. Two, why they were at her apartments.
Are you part of this traffic stop?
Yes, I am.
Vehicle?
No, I was on the side.
Take her to that spot.
For what? I'm asking a question. Do you have all these undercovers?
You're
no, sir.
Stay in the car.
I asked a question, Jane.
Stay in the car.
Get in the car.
Get back in the car if you want to go too.
Get in the car. No, get in the car.
Get in the car if you want to go. If you want to go too.
Sir.
You're going to jail for obstruction.
Are you serious? No, right behind my
Get back in the car, boy. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get her in the car. Get her in the
car. Get out
I ain't driving. I can't just walk out and leave.
Do you want to go with your mom?
Clearly, the threat of being arrested had no effect on the daughter, Shane, who continued being uncooperative. But the passengers in her car eventually talked some sense into her. She finally closed the car door as asked.
I was asking a question because they were at my daughter's house.
Okay.
So
you
she was
can't pull up on a traffic stop and interfere with law enforcement.
He was talking. Yeah, look, it took me to get here. I come all the way from Jackson to 201 here, and you still haven't showed up.
I'm telling you, if I would have heard your daughter ask me for a cop,
she got my husband on the phone. He's a police. My ex-husband. He's a police officer.
She said, "Can I have a sergeant?"
So, ma'am, I promise on my life. I promise on my daddy's death. She said, She was talking. She said, ma'am. So it's one of y'all. Can you please say I was not trying to interrupt you, but I was asking a question.
You're all up in it. How can you not be
Because my
interrupted?
daughter is scared because they're
on the phone with me, and all I can hear is you yelling.
They won't even give their
can't
ID.
even do their job.
They won't even give their ID. You did. Yes, ma'am, you did, and you have ID on you. They don't. You got this one and this one that doesn't have it.
The mom finally started cooperating, but Shane believed it was her turn again to cause more problems.
Please leave. Please leave before you go too.
Now you're not holding marijuana. I'm gonna take you to jail. It's still not giving you an order to leave. Now leave. Thank you. You have a good rest of your night.
And I hope you enjoy your night.
Crank up your car and leave.
Stop talking to me. Can you still keep talking to me? What?
Leave.
Can y'all step away from my car?
Go.
Please step away from my
Go.
car. Step away from my
I'm gonna tell you
car.
one more time. Go.
Please, I can't move.
I'm telling you right now.
Open the door.
Open the door. Open the door. Open the door.
I cannot move.
Open
until
the
you
door.
Move, sir. I cannot move.
Get out the car. You're under arrest. Obstruction.
Oh, you hurt me. You get off of me.
Shane continued blaming the officers even as she was being handcuffed, claiming she tried to leave like they'd asked, but they wouldn't let her. The complaints fell on deaf ears, and both she and her mom were arrested for obstruction. On July 1st, 2025, the cops received a call from Target about a woman who'd been caught shoplifting. Officers arrived on scene to find the woman in the parking lot with her mom and her baby.
Hello, guys. I'm here because Target called and said you stole something.
I'll go take it back.
Well, I don't know if they're gonna... Wait, you obviously know you said something if you said I'll take it back.
I didn't.
Well, just wait here. We'll see what Target wants to do. What I mean,
I'll just go.
well, just wait. What did you take? I don't want to cause a scene inside. Let's just see if they can come out here and we can figure it out. Like maybe you opened up some OC spray or pepper spray or something. They said. And
Opened up pepper spray? Yeah, I did. Because I thought they
Come
were
on. They know your name already because you've been here before stealing for something.
No, I haven't.
Well, they provided us your name.
I never stole from here ever in my life.
Okay, I'm just telling you what our notes say on the call. So, is this your daughter or who's this? Okay. So, you opened up pepper spray. What else did you steal?
And she didn't stand this.
The officer asked if the woman had any ID on her, but she said she didn't. Then he tried to get to the bottom of the past offenses the store mentioned, which she denied. The suspect still wasn't very forthcoming, so he went to talk to the store employee.
All right. Oh, what? They're waiting for you? I'm like, what are we doing?
I don't know if I'm like allowed to go out there because we're not, but I can go.
What? So she said she didn't pay for a red skirt and she took a pepper spray.
And that tote bag that's in there?
Whatever, if you want to get whatever you want to get. And then, has she been here before?
Yep, she's been here before. She goes to, she's been apprehended at Woodfield. She travels to Elgin. To a lot of places. Just doesn't stop.
Okay, so have you been arrested from here before?
No.
So she hasn't been arrested at our store before?
Not at our store. She was apprehended at Woodfield in December.
Okay.
When the officer and the store employee got back to the suspect, she apologized and claimed she couldn't pay for the things she'd taken. The officer then confronted her about the other times she'd been caught stealing and the warrant they'd found for her. She then revealed she was on probation.
For what?
Probation.
For what? What are you on probation for? For retail thefts, for batteries? What are you on probation for?
It's from a long time ago.
Okay, I get that, but what are they don't just put you on probation for nothing. What are you on probation for?
A misdemeanor.
Okay. What was the charge that you're on probation for?
For, I think, taking something.
For retail thefts. Okay.
In Cook County. But I have probation. I could call him right now. I talked to the judge. I'm coming in and I'm paying the $40 to quash it, and they're gonna see me, and I'm gonna do my drug test and do everything.
The officer confronted the suspect again on her past offenses, including being trespassed from another Target store the previous December and stealing from the same Target he'd been called out to. But she claimed she'd never been to that Target before, despite the fact that they had her photo. The officer then checked the details of the warrant they'd found with his partner.
Here's the quash for it. She's got like 4 or 5 arrests. We can't write her another P ticket. She's on probation for retail theft. Yeah,
why would they not do that? Why would they not update it?
I don't know if they have or not yet. So she said she just left there with the warrant.
I believe it.
She's like, I just left court.
Traffic offense. This is the only warrant I see in here.
Since there was some confusion about the suspect's warrant, the officer radioed for advice. The suspect must have known the truth would eventually come out, but she remained tight-lipped about crimes both past and present.
I have some paperwork for the warrant that was issued today with the same 24MT number. It says that it's quashed and she has a new court date on July 9th. Can you advise that to county and make sure that that's okay?
And I just came from there.
I know, I got you. Oh. Can you go grab a receipt with the prices for me real quick?
Yeah, she had a...
She put something in the car when I got here, so. Okay. So she put something in the car too that she stole too. I don't know why she's trying to be tricky about this. Let's grab the bag you stole out too. Just come on, let's just get this done. Stop playing games. You've done this. You have a problem. Let's just fix it and be on our way. For real. Otherwise I'll tow the car and do all this. I don't want to do that, alright? Let's just act like an adult and know what we did and be done with it.
And there was another.
It's probably, maybe it's in that bag. So she has a Cook County warrant and a Kane County warrant. The Kane County warrant looks like it was quashed, but not the Cook County warrant, so she'll have to go with us. We'll see if there's a bond amount. They might even say, like, just release her with a new court date. I don't know when the case is from, but we're going to take her and charge her with all the stuff she stole today, because it's not like it's her first time.
Wait, you need all mine?
Everything you stole today is what we need. She knows what you stole, so this bag, too.
We'll just take the cart and then review everything. I need the milk though. Yeah, that's fine. We know you.
What do you have receipts for before we have to do this 4 or 5 times?
Since the suspect hadn't been honest, the officer conducted a search of her purse and found skincare products which looked suspiciously unopened. She denied taking one of the creams and proved it was open, but there were still bottles of Dove that looked brand new.
What about these, though? What about these? She has the camera, so much stuff she stole. Alright, well, you do have a Cook County warrant, so you gotta deal with that.
I was going tomorrow. I have it on schedule.
I don't know what to tell you. Don't steal and you wouldn't have been caught today. I'm sorry, I don't feel bad for you when you keep doing the same things. Maybe the warrant they'll let you leave, I don't know. Maybe they'll just be like, oh, you're free to go. You want to, what, want me to stay here, get all this stuff, take care of it, so we can start at the beginning?
Well, if I have situated now,
You have to go with us no matter what. We have to process you for stealing all this stuff again. So, you know, and then we'll find out on the way there, hopefully, what the warrant information is, and you can call mom and tell mom what you need. When was, like, I don't know if it's an old case, there'd be a bond amount. If it's not an old case, then you're going to get a...
That's what for probation, and I can call my
I know you can, but that's not, your probation officer's not going to be doing anything for us, unfortunately. We can only go off of what our computer says. If you had the Kane County warrant, like you had the paperwork, so we were totally cool with that, I would have just been like, it's quashed, you can do it July 9th, but you got to go county warrant.
We're going to go to the station and just start working on this so we can get you out of here as fast as possible.
The suspect was charged with retail theft. On a summer afternoon, a police officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle with illegal tint and other violations. However, instead of cooperating, the female driver had other plans.
How you doing?
What you want? Because I really don't understand why y'all just follow me. Y'all literally sat there and watched me pull off and then come here.
1 second.
Can't even stop to the damn store.
Ma'am, where are you going? Ma'am, where are you going?
Because you just, I see what you just did.
I said 1 second. What are you doing? Why are you leaving on the traffic stop?
Because, first of all, we park right here. Second of all,
okay, is that how you want to play?
No, because you just watched me. I pulled off from the store. I watched you.
Okay.
I pulled out, and you heard me.
Ma'am, I'm stopping you for your 10. How am I supposed to see anyone inside your car for this?
You can listen. My 10, you can see.
Ma'am,
you can see right.
Stop. I'm not playing these games.
You can see right.
Okay. So do me a favor. Sit back down in your car.
My car was already.
Stop. My car was already. I don't care. We're not playing these games.
Huh? No, because my tent is not.
Stop pulling away. Stop pulling away. Stop. You aren't in control of the situation. I say you're on a traffic stop. That doesn't mean I'm gonna walk away now.
My car was
I don't care if your car was off and you stepped out of the car afterwards. I don't care.
Come here, Junior. That's my baby right there. Come on, Junior.
Pretty sure we've already done this too.
No, that's just me and my baby.
Oh no, she's absolutely going to jail now. Absolutely, because this is the second time I've had to do this with her because she wants to play these games.
Why she thought she could walk away from the officer while he was in the middle of conducting a traffic stop was anyone's guess. All she had to do was sit calmly behind the wheel with her hands at 10 and 2, and there wouldn't have been an issue.
I can't believe you're going to do this in front of your kid.
Because my tent is not hard.
I can't believe that you're doing this in front of your kid.
Come on, Junior, stand right here.
Don't cry, baby.
Hello? So I went to go get Junior a Gatorade.
Who is she talking about? Someone to come get her kid?
And so when I
I don't know why your mom did this.
Yeah, no, this is wait, are you? No, this is Room on the phone. Oh, okay, yes. Hello?
Hey, I don't need this many people around my traffic stop. Thank you.
I'm just coming to get
The baby?
Okay.
So
someone's got to take the baby away from me.
I was leaving Cranford right here.
Okay, we're not going to be arguing. We're not going to be arguing on the phone. Come here. Stop. Stop. What are you doing? Stop.
He's out of control. She wasn't even arguing with him. She was talking on the phone.
Doing? Stop. No, we're not going to be sitting here yelling about this traffic stop when the only thing that you need to do is just stop and be quiet. That's all you have to do. Just be quiet. Be an adult. Be an adult in front of your kid. Because you are acting like a child. Stop. I'm done with you talking. Because all you want to do is try and discredit everything. You are not in control here. My lights are on. You decided to pull all the way in and get out of your car like, oh, I'm out of my car. I'm free and good. Stop. Stop talking.
The officer told the woman that she could blab all she wanted, but she would have to continue doing so from a jail cell. Due to her actions, he was going to give her a ticket for everything he could.
This is the second time I think I've done this with you.
No, I don't even know you. This is my first time meeting you.
This is your first time? Okay, maybe.
No, I don't know you at all. I never met you.
Have I just stopped you like a month or two ago?
No, you didn't.
On Henderson, maybe?
No, okay. I never. No, I promise.
Okay, great.
The last time I got stopped on the road coming from Jacksonville. I don't. No, matter of fact,
do you have an ID on you?
I have nothing on me right now.
Okay, can you please stop walking away from me? Just stand
I have
still.
nothing. No, because you know what just made me mad is because you telling me you stopped me a month ago. The last time I got stopped.
Okay, that's great. So maybe I'm mistaking you for someone else.
That's what I'm saying. I don't like that, bro. That's up.
Why is that? Why is that of everything here? Is that the up part? Why is that the up part? Not the way you're acting in front of like your 2-year-old, I don't even know, 5-year-old kid over there. Not that way. Okay, your 6-year-old kid. Not that way. Right? Not you just thinking I'm going to do whatever I want to create a situation that did not even have to happen.
Because the way you turned around
I don't care.
The officer asked to see her license, but she claimed she didn't have it on her. He wanted to know why she had been acting so aggressively, but whatever her problem was, her excuses just weren't cutting it.
So what's got you all fired up today that's got you like so upset from the very beginning?
Okay, I'm going to tell you.
Absolutely.
So when I come
Is there something else going on other than just me looking at you?
No. It's because when I came out the store, how you hurry up and you bum rush inside the parking lot, and you rush behind me. And then I parked the car, let the window down, because I was already coming here. I come here every day. My baby goes to football practice.
Okay.
Then you say you wanted to test my tent, and you was just doing the most when I got out the car. I had already parked the car. When you put the lights on, I had already it was already in park.
Okay.
So
do you think that just like invalidates everything? Like you're just like upset or what?
No, it was, and then on top of that, you just said you stopped me a month ago and I never met you before. Okay. So that's why I was like, well, then when did you stop me? I know you ain't stopped me a month ago.
Okay.
You didn't. I know when the last time I got stopped. I got stopped by
great. So what? So if that's your reason for acting like
it was because,
so extra, that is completely not okay.
It was because you were aggressive.
I told you to stand by so I could go get my tip meter, and you got out of the car and said, "Hold on, stop." You told me that we were done, basically, right?
No, I didn't.
Because I said you are staying right here, and you said no.
No, I never said that. Okay, you said you wanted.
Well, I'm not going to stand here on the road of the argument.
You said you wanted to test the tent.
So you can have a seat in my car, ma'am.
The woman's family members were just as worked up as she was over the traffic stop. As a result, the officer loaded the suspect into the back of the police cruiser so he could address their concerns.
For obstruction.
She had got real rude or something?
Absolutely. She got out of the car, told me that we weren't doing a traffic stop, that she had parked and she was all good, even though my lights were on and everything was on beforehand. I even told her to stand by and she decided not to. She wanted to start yelling at me about this rather than just maybe getting a warning for some tint. She decided to start yelling. There's nothing to work out at this point. Once my hands go on somebody, they're going to go to jail. This is the last thing that I wanted to have to deal with, but she created the situation, right? She was trying to walk away. No, that's not how we don't do that. You probably understand that when I'm on a traffic stop with somebody, you don't just get to leave and walk away just because you decide that you want to.
Hush. I just didn't want this to happen like in front of him. Like, okay, she got aggressive and she apologized. I mean, it wasn't no aggressive to her.
Well, I would absolutely be okay with that, but here's the problem is that she hasn't, and she's just continued to tell other people, you and her family, just how right that she is and how wrong I am, just for looking at a car that has extremely dark tint on it.
So that's why I wanted to talk to her so I can tell.
Yeah, give me a minute and we'll work this out, okay?
The officer was willing to work with the woman's family. Shortly after, her husband arrived on the scene, and the officer explained to him why his wife was arrested.
The license plate cover on there has to be completely clear. Oh, okay. Okay, so it can't be tinted. I have to get right up on the car to even read the to read the tag on it. So just make sure that's clear. Not a big deal. Right. And then all 4 of your windows just need to be, just fix the tint on it. Not a big deal. Take it. It might be a Klingon where you can just pull it off and get a new one on there, but it's got to be 28% in the front and 15% in the back. Okay. If you have any questions, it's just online for the statutes. Okay. But you could also call us and we will be more than happy to tell you the percentages. Okay. So she's just gonna go for a misdemeanor. So she'll get a bond as soon as I take her in there and I type up my narrative and all that stuff. Super simple, not a big deal. I don't know what's going on in her day that made her lash out like that at me without even having.
We get into it, man.
I understand that. Yeah. I mean, I just walked up to the car and she started yelling, getting rude with me, and I hadn't even introduced myself yet. So I don't know what's going on with her. Maybe something was going on. Maybe her day was shitty, but there's a certain limit to how far we could take that before somebody goes to jail. So it's unfortunate. This is the last thing I need to be doing today.
The suspect was searched before being transported to the police station for further processing, but not before she made one last-ditch attempt to make the officers look like they were violating her rights.
There's nothing. Wait. You got my. Because I'm pregnant. My new sister, she's grabbing it.
Okay. Relax. I've never had anybody
I
sit
know.
there and scream at me.
I
Okay,
didn't- I'm
come
just
back over
saying,
here.
calm down.
You need to calm down. Because what's going to happen is... Thank you.
Okay. We grabbing my...
I'm not grabbing anything. I'm grabbing your bra. I'm a woman. I know the difference between a nipple and a bra.
Okay, and you just grab
Okay.
my sensitive. I am pregnant.
Okay. Once again, as a woman and somebody who's been pregnant before, I know the difference. No, man, come on. You're not gonna sit there and play that game with me. You might be able to play it with the men, but you can't play that with me. Go ahead and have a seat.
It's not gonna be nothing.
Okay, well.
I work at a medical center, honey.
Okay, well.
I work with old people, patients.
Fantastic.
Exactly.
The woman was charged with obstruction. On July 31st, 2025, officers were called to a parking lot in Ohio after witnesses reported a mom, Desiree, passed out in her car with a young child inside.
She was slumped over in the car with her daughter, young daughter in the car with her. Probably overdose. She's still out of
Bed 14.
Okay.
I believe it's just a single car IBA. What did that guy tell you, X?
He said that he just dropped the kid off at daycare. She was
Yeah.
sitting there already.
Okay, so he didn't see it.
Came back, she was still sitting there.
Oh, okay.
Banged on the window. She didn't get out.
Gotcha.
A man had seen Desiree passed out in her car and immediately called 911. Straight away, she was taken into the ambulance to be checked out. It was clear she had no idea what was going on.
What happened to you? You were in that car right there, so what happened to you?
Yeah, what happened?
Your boyfriend's not here.
Your boyfriend's not here. So what happened? Do you know what you hit or what hit you?
No, not to the point.
Do you guys need anything?
Yeah, we're good. Thank
Okay.
you. We're not to the point where you guys can see that I rolled or can you say anything because
We didn't say anything. What happened in your car?
yeah, I had it in my car. Yes, I'm trying to understand what happened in my car.
Officers noted that her car had clear signs of having been in an accident, but she claimed to have no memory of one. Next, the officer spoke with the caller to try and piece together what had happened.
How you doing, sir? So what did you? Obviously, you didn't see the accident, right?
No, she was already there. I was dropping my son off daycare down that way.
Was she where she's at now?
Yup. And then I went to the gas station. And then when I came back from the gas station, I used to turn down here. And I turned down here, and that piece was in the middle of the road. So I was going to move it. And I was telling me, I'm like, well, let me check on it. It's been sitting there too long. Ain't nobody over here. And I knocked on the window, knocked on the window. She would not respond. I didn't know a little girl was back there.
Okay.
So I just called 911.
While trying to figure out exactly what happened before she was found unconscious, the officer began searching Desiree's car.
It did not get in her hand.
Okay. She's got Suboxone in here.
She's got some what now?
Suboxones. So.
It looks exactly the same as the one that's on the street there.
Yep.
Well, there's
Huh?
her car.
Suboxones. She's got prior history for some drugs.
Okay. Because she's got that green stuff coming out of her nose. She's denying drugs, obviously. So when we got here, I don't know if you heard, but she was slumped over. Her daughter was in the back seat crying.
Was she buckled in at least?
She said she was buckled in. She wasn't when we got here. I think she unbuckled herself to check on her mom. Pressure pointed her to wake her up, and it took a decent amount of time to get her up.
Suboxones, which is a medically prescribed drug to treat opioid addiction, were found in Desiree's handbag. Meanwhile, the medic explained that they had completed their tests and neither the mom or daughter had sustained any injuries, and medically, they were fine.
Ma'am, we're gonna leave. Stuff's gonna stay in the car.
Can I get my purse?
We'll get it in a second. Okay. Let's go sit. We're gonna have you sit out of the rain in the back of my car, okay? While we figure out what's going on. Listen, man. I don't want to handcuff you in front of your daughter, but if we play this game, it's gonna happen. You're under arrest. One for driving without a license. All right. So we're gonna figure this out. What's going on?
You have narcotics in the vehicle. So you can we can go this route and I handcuff you in front of your daughter, or you can sit in my car and you can console her until I can figure out what's going on and what we can do. Your choice.
Can I pick who can pick her up?
We're gonna figure that out. Okay.
Like,
we're gonna get out of the ring. Your daughter's hysterical. And I don't want to make it worse by placing you in handcuffs. She doesn't need to see you that way. So why don't we go sit in my car?
Okay, can I have my purse?
No.
Please, I have
No.
Desiree's daughter was crying hysterically, and not once did she try to comfort her. It seemed as if the officer was the only one who truly seemed to care about the young girl. He even chose not to handcuff Desiree to not traumatize her daughter.
Do you want to put daughter in your car? Once I give you a bag. Yeah. Okay, stick your hands out of your shirt. Down. You can do upstairs. Over here. Step this way. Slide your foot in.
I'm sorry.
Not only had she been driving under the influence with a minor in the car, but she'd also been driving on a suspended license. The charges just kept racking up.
Who can we call? Who can we give your daughter to?
My daughter lives right on the street.
She said she's got a grandma in Norton.
On 22nd Street. It's not in Norton. It's in Kenmore.
In Kenmore? Okay.
Yes.
What's her name?
Kathy. I can show you how to get there.
Officers were trying to find out what had caused the damage to her car. Some of the cars down the street were damaged, and they suspected it could have been Desiree. Either that, or she had hit an object. Officers suspected she had hit a telephone pole.
So here in a few seconds, once your phone powers on, we'll get is that your mom or her father's mom? That lives on 22nd Street.
My mom.
Your mom? Okay.
Yeah.
So once the phone powers on, we're going to call her. I got to get some information. So what's going to happen is we have to call CSB. We're going to rule 6 your daughter. And then if CSB is okay with her going to your grandmother, that's where she'll be released to. Okay? Or your mom. Has your mom ever been convicted of any crimes, any felonies, anything like that?
Wait, can I change your person then?
Is there a different family member that you wanted?
That might be more qualified, yeah.
Who would that be?
Could you get my phone for me?
It's so that's the problem. Okay, so I have it plugged in. It's gonna charge up for a little bit, and then we'll get the numbers and things like that. Okay.
And then just give you the number then.
Huh?
And then just give you the number then.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to.
Does this mean like I need a supervisor and stuff like that?
What do you mean?
Like when you say stuff like CFP.
We're gonna take custody of your daughter. You overdosed in a car while driving.
She tried to claim she hadn't overdosed, but she was fooling nobody. It also appeared that her mother had a history with law enforcement as well, so wouldn't be able to pick her daughter up anymore.
Cocaine. These, if I were to have to guess, I would guess is more. She also had a green bar. Yeah. Or without alcohol. Where are the keys? Desiree. Hold on. Hey, here. You gotta stay awake. Are you gonna have to go down to the hospital?
I'm not trying to hurt you, I'm sorry.
I know. I'm not trying to hurt you either, but I gotta get you up.
Okay.
Okay? Hold on. Here. This is what you need to do. This is driving me crazy. You need to blow your nose.
When officers searched through her bags, they uncovered a mix of substances like cocaine, Xanax, morphine, and opioid medication in her stuff. But even with all the evidence laid out in front of her, she still insisted she hadn't overdosed.
I'm not gonna lecture you, but I really hope that this changes something for you here. If she starts nodding off, whatever, dude, just grab that back, okay, and just pinch hard. She usually just wakes. Yeah, she has to get all that shit out, because I'm sure that's drugs. Mm-hmm. So.
In the end, Desiree was arrested and charged with assault on a police officer, possession of drugs, and child endangerment. It was a long list of serious charges and ones that will haunt her forever. It's not clear what happened with her young daughter, but child services were called. On June 4th, 2025, police officers were dispatched to Target following reports that a woman was shoplifting with her 2 children. When officers arrived on the scene, they stopped the group as they attempted to leave the store and pulled them to the side for questioning.
Mirandize her real quick. Okay, let's walk this way.
What's up? Just I'll explain in a sec. I don't really know.
No, I'm scared.
What are you scared for? Everything's fine.
Don't eat it. No.
Hey,
Stop. Everybody just stop. Calm down. Shut up.
I want to know what's going on.
Okay. All right. We know what's going on. So there's video that shows that you put a blanket in your kid's possession.
And I told them not to do it.
You told them not to do what? So you put the blanket in their possession.
I put it in there because they said they wanted it, and I looked at my wallet, and I didn't have much money, and I told them not to do it.
As the adult, why don't you take the belonging away from them, knowing that you couldn't afford it? Why don't you take it away, and why'd you let them walk out?
I didn't let them walk out. I was already out of the building.
Right. You didn't supervise them on any aspect, okay?
And then you can even ask my daughter. She even told them I told them not to.
Okay. All right, so hang tight.
The woman was full of ridiculous excuses. The surveillance footage clearly showed that she stuffed the blanket into her children's bag while they played lookout. With mom headed to jail, the officers turned their attention to her children.
She's going to jail. It's okay.
She is going to jail, yes.
She is?
Yes.
Perfect to know.
I told you I'd tell you whatever you wanted to know.
Thank you. And you can look at this. It's for putting it in the bag.
What's up?
It's for putting it in the bag, huh? Because she told us not to shoplift.
I'm not really sure. I'm not the primary deputy.
Oh, listen, she tells us like cops are not all cops are most of them are so nice.
I mean, I didn't do anything wrong.
So it's on video. You put one in the bag.
Yes, and I told them not. I didn't have enough money, and I told them not to do it. I couldn't get it.
And then all y'all walk out.
I didn't all walk out. I was way over across the.
No, it's on video. Y'all right in front. You go, and then they follow you out. So why did you put the one in their bag? Well, unfortunately, this is where we're at.
The family was well known to the police as their mother had essentially raised them to be thieves. It wasn't their first encounter with them, and there was a good chance it wouldn't be their last.
You have the hard drive with the video? Yeah. Can I get that, please? All right. So is there a reason why she walked out with it?
I don't know.
I mean, you're the adult here. Is there a reason why she walked out?
I told her not to.
So then why didn't you take the items out of her bag and put them back? That's fine. You don't have to lean against it this time. Is there a reason why?
I just sat there and told her to put it back. She didn't put it back.
Okay,
so
but you're the adult.
You're going to get in charge and they're getting
Yes, because you're the adult.
When I just
why would your juvenile be charged? When you're the adult, you're responsible.
When the other cop just sat there and said he was going to give me a break.
Well, no, we just watched the video.
I know myself and Corporal Quintero.
Even the cop in there,
right.
he even said he watched the video.
The full video wasn't done. No, we're past that. Like I said, the video that we just watched, you're deliberately putting the stuff in the bag, and y'all are all walking to the front, and then you stop, you start walking, and they follow you right behind.
And I was talking to him, telling him not to do it, that I didn't have the money for it.
Then why didn't you stop them or tell them to go back inside? Like, loss prevention had to come out and stop them.
Loss prevention was right at the door with them.
So why didn't you stop, say, hey, no, I told you not to?
I walked back up and was banging on the door to try to talk to him. Nope, I won't. Was cut into my rib.
It's because you keep turning it. We'll fix it in a second.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Spread your feet
and lean against the car.
I got it. Fine, don't worry about it.
Okay. Spread your feet and lean against the car.
I am up against the car. How much more you want me against it?
Are you on probation right now from the DUI arrest?
No, not on bond.
You're out on bond? Okay, so is this a violation? Stop turning your wrist. Turn it the other way.
Just let the jail know she is out on bond for the other charge. Probably going to get revoked. And you're okay with that lady taking the kids, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
With Mom heading to jail, she asked the officer to release her children to the guardianship of a friend who just so happened to be on the scene. As a result, the officer caught the potential guardian up to speed.
Basic rundown of like what's going on, because I was out on the DUI arrest from last time, so because that's why I know who you are with them. Like I know they've all that.
I'm just glad they ain't got my daughter this time around.
I mean, basically it's pretty cut and dry. They're all inside. She's holding one of the items that was stolen, puts it in one of the kids' bags, and then they all proceed to the front and leave. Again, we don't have audio, obviously.
Yeah.
We're going based off of what's on the video, but obviously when you see her put the stuff in the kid's bag and then walk out, and then the kids walk out and she's like, oh, but I told him not to steal it. So she knew it was in there. And then she doesn't come back and say, hey, no, don't stay inside.
I get it.
It's right. So is she out on bond or is she on probation for the DUI arrest?
She was out on bond. She was supposed to have court. I think it was yesterday or the day before. She got in there. From what she's told me, they dropped the felony charge.
I think it just dropped the DUI or like a reckless or something.
The day before for the felony charge for the child neglect.
Right.
And then she went and tried to figure out her next court date. They don't even know her next court date. So I don't know whether that DUI was dropped. I don't know any other information than that from what I've received from her.
The woman was already in enough trouble as it was, yet she just had to add extra charges to her ever-growing rap sheet. And unfortunately, her children were just as familiar with the police as she was.
Hey, we've been, how many times have I seen you now?
Twice, but it's my fault. There's your name.
Hey, listen, what's your name again? Ashley. We've been here so many times, and I get you're trying to protect your mom.
But that was
Hear me out. Hear me out. Okay. Listen, Ashley. I know you're trying to protect your mom, but it's wrong. She needs, as your parent, she needs to look out for you. Look, Ashley, you cannot continue to protect her decisions. The choices she makes is the choices she makes, okay? I want to see you do better. I've seen you more than enough times in situations that you should not be in.
The children were minors, and even though Mom placed all the blame on them, they weren't going to be punished. As their parent and guardian, the blame fell solely on their mother's shoulders.
So I just wanted to at least talk to you and give you an idea that's kind of what's going on. So
Would you want me to go ahead and take the van? Would you rather it sit here until tomorrow?
That's up to her. It's her van. And that's up to Target. If Target's okay with it staying overnight until someone can get it.
I can take it. Like, that don't bother me.
Okay.
All right, so you're okay with her taking your kids in the car? Alrighty, we'll do.
She good with taking the van?
Yeah, they're fine with that. Kids in the van. What do you have for the citation?
Subject selected a blanket bag.
Mom placed the blanket inside of a red bag.
Presumed to be mom. That's what I put in there.
Yeah.
So I said that he took it.
Well, but Mom placed the blanket inside of a red bag they entered the store with. They moved towards the front. Mother exited, and the juveniles. Yeah. Because Mom puts it in the bag, and then they all leave.
After the officers had discussed charges amongst themselves, there was only one thing left to do. After giving the children some words of advice, their mother was transported to the police station for further processing.
Ashley, we gotta take a deep breath. Can't be going off. Look, can't be flying. I know you're gonna go home, okay? But you can't be flying off the rocker right now. You can go home. You guys are free to go.
Okay.
You guys are good to go.
We're good to go?
Yeah, you're fine.
Like, if I
you guys
away,
are.
I'm not gonna get
No,
called
you're
back.
perfectly fine to go. Okay.
You got everything?
Yeah, I'm good.
You got all that?
Yeah, they're in the trespasses. I just need to get them there somewhere.
Drive safely.
I will. I have to. Come the on. Man, this
The woman was charged with petite theft and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. On March 3, 2025, an auto shop called the cops to report an assault. An officer arrived on scene to find a 16-year-old, later identified as Ernie, and his very upset mom.
Didn't I just wave at you? Didn't I just wave at you downtown?
Yeah, I just beat the out of that guy.
What guy?
He tried to hit me in the head with like a.
You tried to hold me up in here? You tried to
Okay.
hold me up in here?
All right, come over here, man.
Tried to bash my 16-year-old head in with.
All right.
Get the my car, fat
Dude, can you wait inside, please? Please.
away from me.
Is it Ashley?
No,
What's your name?
Tiffany.
Tiffany. All right. What
That
is?
fat mother.
Can I have that, please? Before we do something stupid, can I have that, please? Thank you.
Piece of
Come on over here.
in my
Tiffany, dude, come over here. Come on. It's okay. Take a breath. Take a breath.
No, save your money and don't ever come back.
All right. First of all, do either of you need an ambulance?
He just tried to hit me in the head with that thing.
I beat his ass. I'm not gonna lie. I whooped his
He just got jumped.
Okay.
Yes, he did.
Once Tiffany had quieted, Ernie claimed his hand was already broken and he'd felt it would break more. There was a visible cut despite Ernie's claims he'd be all right, but the officer was still trying to determine if they needed an ambulance.
Which hand hurts worse? Which hand's broken?
Tried to square up and grab my
when I took my hoodie off, because he was like this. He took his sweater off. He was like, "What's up, then?" Because I was like, "Don't talk to her like that. We can fight if you really want to."
We'll
So
figure
he
it out.
takes his zipper off, and then I go to take my hoodie off, and he tries to swing on me while I got my zipper on. So I back up and I hit him in his face, and then I grab him and slam him on the floor. And
You did. And my son better not jail.
I'm probably gonna get
No, Dad, you're not going to jail. That piece of almost my kids. I just came back because I came here. They had my car for 26 days, and this fat didn't even bleed my brakes. She said my leaking. She said this car is completely safe to drive. I just came from there, so I came up here because I'm like, you better fix my. Me and my kids, literally, I was going to pick him up from the hospital, and we drove up onto an embankment because my brakes don't work.
Ernie.
Hills have eyes looking.
Tiffany, are you putting that in your car? It's Tiffany. Yeah. Tiffany, we'll figure it out. Can you please just take a breath?
He said if you were a you up, you fat really. And then he picks that thing up and he almost just bashed. I almost just watched him bash his head in. You fat piece of shit. Look at my forehead. He tried to us. He has nothing but deadly weapons in that.
Oh, it's a tool. It's a workshop.
Fat.
Next, Tiffany told the officer she wanted to press charges. When the auto shop employee they'd been fighting with appeared at the shop door, the officer had to ask him to go back inside, as Tiffany was still hysterical.
Hello? Hey, man. You guys all right?
I'm the one to call.
Okay.
Of course, I can't really step in.
Are you okay?
Yeah, so good.
You need an ambulance or anything? Okay. All right. So what the hell happened? Excuse my French, but...
She comes in, okay? She come in a couple months ago. We were talking about fixing her car because she pulled out somewhere and everything snapped on the front. Left side? Okay, left front.
Okay.
Okay, this is a month or so ago. Yeah. I broke my leg on the 4th of January. So this is literally my 3rd, 4th week back, something like that. Him and the other guy that was here fixed her car. She drove on it a month, and then she comes in here and starts acting. Now she said her brakes went on. I was trying to kill her. She's coming here screaming, yelling. I asked them to please leave. They wouldn't leave. First thing I walk over the corner, I turn around. That kid's like, "Oh, we're going, old man." I'm like, "Dude, just leave before you." I was like, he's like, "Oh no," he ripped his shirt off. I was like, taking my jacket off. He swung and punched me. We got it all on camera. He started to
Okay, all right. Did she get involved or anything, or?
Yeah, she started hitting me too.
The employee went on to say that he'd grabbed an impactor to defend himself, but Tiffany had gotten a hold of it and now had it in her pocket. He claimed it was worth $300 to $400, so he understandably wanted it back.
So she's freaking out. She comes in here saying, you know, my car broke down. You guys are trying to... And then you told her to leave.
No, I said, she was just, I couldn't really understand what she was so crazy and outraged. I said, I just did you a favor, because the work I did for her was totally trashed. I did her a favor because she has little kids. And then she comes back a month later, it's today. I'm like, I didn't try to about it. Excuse my language.
No, it's fine.
And then she's just off. And I told her, I said, just get your He goes, that's my mom. I said, then do me a favor, tell you, get your mom and go. We'll deal with this, you know, some other time when you're not. And then I said, I walked away, went over to my toolbox. Next time I turn around, he's standing behind me, his fist up.
Okay.
Okay, I said, dude, you don't want to do this. He's like, oh yeah, I do. You talk to him. I'm like, whatever. So he ripped his shirt off. I started taking my jacket off. As soon as I got my jacket to here, he started sucking punching me. Then he threw me down. The next thing you know, she's on top of me, hit me with, I don't know if it was the impactor. So I did grab it, tried to hit him with it. I was going to throw it at him.
But then she grabbed it somehow?
Yeah.
And then she hit you with it?
She grabbed it out of my hand. I don't know.
Okay.
I was dealing with him.
All right, and you said you got security cameras? Can you pull them up for me? Okay, all right. Okay. Let's hang out for a minute. I'm going to go back and talk to my partner, okay?
After getting the employee's side of the story, they went to speak with Tiffany again. The auto shop wanted both Tiffany and Ernie trespassed, so it was time to get them off the premises.
So, to my understanding, your son's going to the hospital. Is that correct? Okay.
I have to get my baby.
Yeah.
My friend
Go,
isn't home.
yep. Go to the hospital. Take care of him.
I can't. I gotta get my baby. She's
Oh, I
only
thought
in
you meant
kindergarten.
he is your baby.
No, my baby's only 6.
Okay. Well, can you get your baby and then go to him? All right. Listen to me. You are not to come back here, Tiffany.
These people
I understand. Tiffany,
I paid them $400.
I understand.
What do I do?
I would be livid too, okay? I would be livid too.
With my kids, that's why I'm here. I can't even
understand.
get an alignment on my
Listen.
after what he did. They owe me. That's why I'm here.
The officer explained he couldn't do anything about the issues with Tiffany's car. He then told her they were getting charged with trespassing and that the incident would be written up as assault. But Tiffany was still upset.
Nobody's going to jail right now. It's going to be a report.
Almost just tried to minor kid. But
I
because it's
understand.
my kid
I
and
understand the
me.
situation.
His son's the size of a grown adult, and he assaulted.
But he's not a grown adult.
It does not matter.
But he's
Tiffany.
not.
Tiffany,
He's
doesn't-
still a kid.
It doesn't matter. Ernie is the size of a grown adult, and he assaulted another man. All right. He is a man at this point. How big he is?
Just because. Oh my god.
He is the size of a grown up.
He's
all right.
He's bigger
He's
than
not
me,
like
he's
a little
bigger than that
8-year-old. He's a 16-year-old. And he's massive. Okay. So if he assaults an adult,
For that.
okay, I understand that.
Size.
But at the end of the day, they don't want you on the property, so you need to leave the property. Okay.
Eventually, Tiffany did drive off, and both she and Ernie were charged with assault and given a court date. On July 20th, 2025, a simple argument over a cat quickly spiraled after a mom called the police on her 17-year-old daughter. Minutes after leaving her home, the teen got pulled over and detained for driving on a suspended license.
You got your license on you?
My mom sold mine now.
That's okay. All right, do me a favor. Unlock the car.
My mom sold
it's okay.
my cat, and I got mad, and she just keeps trying to like kick me out. I'm only 17 years old.
Okay, that's fine. Do me a favor. Place your hands on top of your head. Lean forward.
Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah, keep your hands on top of your head. Lean forward. Here.
Oh, so that's
That's okay.
Her mom been picking her out.
Any car with a lockout kid
Throw
for
her
Mallory
outside
State District 1, please.
Okay. It wasn't really nothing though. She just went in the house to ask her mom, say where's her cat at, and her mom said she gave it away. So
okay.
Nothing illegal in the car, drugs, guns, anything like that.
Okay.
The mother alerted the police that her daughter had a suspended license. That was an arrestable offense. But once the officers got the full story, they were inclined to release her and give her a citation.
Are you mom?
Yes.
Hi, mom.
And I want to press charges against her.
Okay, so what's going on?
She came to my house. She was mad because I got rid of the cat that she brought to my house that I told her don't have at my house. And so she started knocking, she started pushing me, and then she started knocking stuff over all over my room.
Okay.
And I recorded how my room looked. You can come and see it.
Okay.
She was knocking everywhere. And then I called 911. Then she tried to run out the house. Then she went driving down the street all fast.
We handled the issue with her license.
Unit calling.
I know this is going to sound probably frustrating for you with her destroying inside the house. When it comes to kids and property and things like that, that's a civil matter. We can't when destruction of property. What do you mean assault?
She was pushing me.
I mean, do you have evidence of her pushing you, like a video?
No, I tried to take a video.
When the officers explained they couldn't do anything about the domestic abuse claims, Mom asked about the suspended license, expecting her daughter would go to jail. When she realized the officers had just issued her a citation and were about to let her go, she became furious.
This is the second break y'all cutting her. How many breaks y'all gonna cut her?
Well, I mean, as police officers, we're allowed to use discretion.
Well, you know what? What's the point of calling the police? You're doing absolutely nothing. So what was the point of calling me down here?
Because we need to get your side of the story of what happened. We can't just go off of one party and then...
And you're not doing anything.
I mean, it's not necessarily that we're not doing anything.
So here's the issue. Your mom, she's daughter, right? She's what, 17?
Yeah, she'll be 18 next month.
Okay, so she's still technically a juvenile. So because she came in the house and, you know, whatever transpired over this cat, right? I mean, you're claiming that she pushed you, but we don't have proof of that. It's your word against hers at this point. You don't have visible injuries or anything of that nature, so that's where we're at right now.
Okay. Well, I'll make sure when I do something to her, she don't have no visible injuries either. And you just wasting my time. Don't call me again.
If I were you, I probably wouldn't go home tonight.
Yeah, Mom wasn't happy with you or us, so it'd be best just we explained her the situation, but I would probably just stay away for now, okay?
Wait, how can her mom kick her out though? She a minor.
Well, Mom technically, so that is true. Mom can't kick her out. Okay, she is allowed to go and return home. She can't be kicked out of the house. What I can advise you though is, you know, when things escalate and fights happen, sometimes it's best, you know, if she can go to grandma's for the night, it's better so that things don't continue to add fuel to the fire. You know, if she can go to grandma's for the night, sometimes it's just better to do that, right? Like, you know, she's 17, almost 18 years old, almost an adult. It's better to not add fuel to the fire, right?
As the officers chatted with the teams, it seemed like the issue was settled. However, Mom suddenly returned, parked on the opposite side, and approached the vehicle.
You're not welcome back to my house. Don't come back to my house.
Ma'am, you can't do that.
I can't take my house key.
No, you're not allowed to put a minor out of her own home. You are not allowed.
Yes,
you would have
I can.
to.
She
No.
don't live there.
No,
This is why the teenagers do whatever they want to do, because y'all don't do.
No,
y'all don't do nothing.
You aren't
y'all
allowed
don't
to
do
kick your
nothing
child
when
out of her
somebody
home.
call for help. The law. I don't care what you say.
Okay, well, you aren't allowed to do that.
Girl,
I'm just telling you, you aren't allowed to do that.
And I'm telling you, I don't give a what you say.
Okay, well,
if
I'm just
you come
letting you
back
know.
to my house, y'all gonna regret sending her there.
That's a threat to a minor.
Let her come back if you want to. Let her come back.
That's a threat to a minor.
You know, if you need to get your things, you always can call for you can have a police officer stand by to get your things. So, is there anything else I can do for you?
No, I don't have nothing. Yeah, my grandma was she was asleep, but she's getting up. She's on the way.
Okay. All right. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. Have a good night, okay? Yeah, get your license fixed.
Despite what they told the police, the couple eventually returned to the mom's house. When they got there, they found all of the girls' things thrown out. 20 minutes later, the officers were back at the woman's house.
She came here throwing my out the window. All my
Hey, listen, it's a civil matter between you two.
We pulled up and all her clothes was just outside. We just had to pick it up, and then she gonna go in the car and throw everything back out the car. Then she just hit me with the car door. Yeah, did.
She's allowed back in her house. She lives here.
So he ain't supposed to be here. What you want?
She hit me
He's
the
a
rest of
little
it.
bit.
Why are you trying to argue with a 17-year-old? Bro, what's wrong with you? Like, go take your work clothes off.
Get the camera out my face.
Okay, just get the
She keep
camera out
walking
of her
up to
face.
me.
Here's your phone back. Can you do me a solid, man? Can you just go sit in the car?
Yeah, I got you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Ma'am, can you give her a phone?
Get them off my property.
They're not. They're on a public roadway, so
But she's also allowed on your property.
she does.
Thank you, Trail 1, 2212.
Ma'am, she said she's not leaving without her phone, so you're gonna have a problem with that. I don't know what to tell you about your cell phone. I don't think she's gonna give it to you.
Well, I'm not leaving without my phone.
The daughter explained that the phone was the reason she came back. She needed it to receive calls from her work. The officers couldn't do anything but wait and watch as the situation unfolded.
Dr. Bliss!
You slapped me in my face.
No, I didn't.
Yes, she did.
No, I didn't.
He watched you in my face.
You, step outside. Step outside.
No, I didn't even touch her.
Hey, stop.
No, I
Stop.
didn't. She's a 13. She's
did.
lying. Don't touch her.
I didn't touch
Hands
her.
behind your back.
Hands behind my back. Okay. They behind my back and I didn't touch her.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yes. Give me water. My ribs hurt.
Your ribs hurt?
Please give me water.
The officers made a good choice by sticking around. They managed to quickly separate the two females and prevent the situation from escalating further. The mother was immediately placed under arrest.
Can you let my arm go?
No. You don't get to pick and choose who's walking with you.
Well, I definitely don't want you.
Well, I'm sorry.
Quit walking so fast.
But don't pull away from her.
You don't know what happened.
I went in there. She kept trying to stop me from getting in there. I'm only 17 years old. They told me I'm allowed in my house. And I go in the kitchen, and then she said, "Stay here tonight and see what happened to you." And then she started choking me. So I was trying to push her off of me, and I'm like, "James, tell the police to come in here." And then she just slapped me across my face, and she slapped me dead across my face. And then that's in there grabbing me, hurting my ribs. And then the police came in there.
I did not hit her. I swear to God, I did not touch her. All I wanted them to do was leave my house. All of this over a cat that I told her couldn't even live here because it's not even on a lease or because we're not even allowed to have animals. She can't force me to have a cat. And I'm scared of cats. I don't even like cats.
Despite her claims, multiple witnesses confirmed that she instigated the confrontation and assaulted her daughter. She was arrested and taken to jail, where she was charged with domestic violence. On June 1st, 2025, police officers were dispatched to the side of the road, following reports that a young woman was involved in a heated argument with her grandmother.
I'm gonna smack your ass. Keep saying shit to me, bitch. I'm talking to her. She think just because she old, she think keep talking to people. Stop doing it. You didn't see, look, you see how the way she talk? That's not my grandma. I don't know who the f is. I'm ready to go home. You gonna take me and my daughter home or what?
Where do you live?
Right there in River West.
I can take you to River West.
You
If
can?
If I absolutely can.
Take
If
us.
that will resolve this, then I will happily
I
take
think
you
it will. I
to
don't know.
River
She
West.
just always says something.
Who do you stay in River West with?
Her ugly ass. I'm finna move and get my own apartment.
Although the young woman initially denied knowing the older woman, she eventually admitted that the older woman was her grandma, whom she lived with. The officer attempted to work with her politely, but she just blew him off, disrespecting him to his face.
She's so old that she keeps saying stuff to people however she wants. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep disrespecting.
Then by all means, when you get down to River West, pack your and get out. Then that's not a problem then.
Okay, it's not a problem.
Then we solved
How
that.
about you help me?
Number one,
Number one.
You watch your mouth with me.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
That's what I thought. Don't say nothing about me packing up if you're not gonna help me.
I got no reason to help
you. Okay, so don't tell me what to do.
You're the one over here running your mouth. Okay?
I didn't touch her, but she better be lucky I didn't touch her.
Go ahead. You can go to county or your kid can go to DCFS. Which one do you want?
That's why I didn't touch her.
Right, so shut your
Shut up.
Thank you.
Stop saying stuff to me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The woman's grandma said she didn't care where her granddaughter went to help get the ball rolling. The officers agreed to drop the girl off at a friend's place, but she chose to drag her heels instead.
What's the address on Webster?
I'm trying to help you. I'm going to give you a ride over there. You can yell at me.
What's your address?
Or you can walk.
I will walk.
Okay, go ahead.
Nice day.
Here I come, listen. Okay. It don't get, y'all don't understand.
Grab your
that.
stuff. Let's go.
Why are you saying stuff to me?
Grab because I'm here because you're acting up. That's why I'm here.
Because y'all pissing me off. Look, she telling me to calm down. You calm down.
Put your stuff in the bag and let's go.
Because I'm tired of you. All you do is talk shit. All you do is talk shit. All you do is talk shit. All you do is talk. Don't see you overdoing it.
Do not grab me. Do not grab.
I'm not no.
I'm about to throw you in handcuffs.
I don't care.
Knock it off. Grab your bag and let's go.
She was really beginning to test the officer's patience. They had given her multiple warnings to gather her belongings and leave, but she was more concerned with getting the last word than staying out of jail.
Walk.
Can I get my daughter?
Okay.
Stop staring me in my face. What the f?
It's locked. Here, let me unlock
I don't have to learn shit. I'm tired of these people. What the f? No, you overdoing
Okay, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Okay,
No, I didn't do nothing to you. I didn't do nothing to you. I'm trying to get in here. Everything all on me, all because.
Put your hands behind your back.
Oh my God. You always do this enough.
You're the one that put yourself in this position.
You grab my hand, you slam a door into me. We're not playing this game. You're going to jail.
Oh my God.
I put it here. Yeah, I'll walk her across the way.
You ain't caused this.
Yes, she did cause this. Yes, y'all don't know how she
What caused
did.
this was you acting up and throwing a door into me.
You could have just walked out like the old situation.
Now you get to go to jail. What are you doing? You're acting more immature than your child.
I don't care. Y'all in my day. Damn, she didn't have to say. When is he coming? Dang.
I don't know. I called for them. They're on their way.
I'm about to get fresh air. It's hot in here. Jesus.
I'll roll your window down. That better?
The suspect wanted to get things done and over with. However, she had to wait for a police van to show up and transport her to jail. She could kick and whine all she wanted, but she was going to have to wait a little while longer.
You have child and
I have child, sister, and
Perfect.
grandma.
Thank you. All of them, please.
There you are.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Your bubble gum and your whatever this is. What's going in your purse? Okay, it's your property. Your purse.
Bro, why aren't you in my purse? Like, what the
It's your property.
You don't get to just do whatever you want.
That's where you're incorrect.
I don't want it. Throw it.
I'm not doing that. That's littering.
That's not mine.
It was on your person in your coat.
When is he coming? Like, why the I have to come with you? I'd rather be a
That sucks.
The suspect needed a lesson on how to treat her elders. The way she spoke to her grandmother in front of the officers was despicable. Hopefully, some time in jail would do her some good.
Oh my God. When is my leaving? So I can just hurry up and do my time.
Whenever the transport wagon gets here, they are on their way. You need to be patient.
Like, why can I just walk? Why does it all have to be all in my personal space? Then you block
We're having a meltdown. We're having a meltdown.
Put that on the book and slip to have mental health talks right
The suspect was so irate that the officers decided to meet the transport vehicle halfway. There, she was searched before being loaded into the back of the transport vehicle and taken to the police station for further processing.
She's feisty. Feisty. You just want this?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that'll.
Well, that'll take stuff that. Not the food or the drink, but
check the chips.
Yeah.
Let you guys do that.
Drink. Thank you.
Thank you.
You got anything I need to first?
Thank you. Can you stop spitting everywhere? Goodness.
The suspect was charged with resisting arrest. On March 18, 2024, a woman was caught stealing at a Walmart store in Largo, Florida. Officers arrived to find that the woman had already been taken into the store's loss prevention office and were soon made aware that she had her teenage daughter with her.
That's the daughter. Bring the daughter right here. Oh. Daughter? Can you step into your ID on you? Yeah. Yeah, I said okay. Just because we're having a whole thing, if you just keep your purse and your phone to yourself for now.
After the suspect confirmed she understood her rights and that she was willing to answer questions, the officer proceeded to interview her.
So can you tell me what went on tonight?
I think so. With me and the girls.
For what?
With me and the girls.
Okay, so you're just not gonna pay for it. Like, listen, I appreciate honesty, right? Like, there's a lot that we can do for you if you haven't had a criminal record in the past. If you're honest with us. Okay, what's your criminal record?
The girl was sitting for Walmart. Previously, I just closed that. They just closed that case. Like, for me being with him, I got charged with it.
Oh, okay. Was it this Walmart?
No.
Okay, so different one. Which Walmart?
A Big Hines.
And when was that?
A couple months ago.
Okay. So we have to check.
So weird. Oh my gosh.
Was she also? Yeah. What was up with the pill bottle? Was that separate?
At that point, the suspect was informed she was being detained and was read her rights again. She was still willing to talk to the officers, but she continued to cry and plead with them, while her daughter remained surprisingly unfazed beside her.
I'm so sorry. I swear, oh my God.
Okay, so what went on with the pill bottle in the pocket?
I wasn't stealing it. I was just holding it because I was going too fast. I wasn't going to pick the pill bottle, the medicine bottle.
Okay. So how did you get out here without paying for it?
I was checking if she was out there.
Okay.
And she was like talking to me.
Okay.
When the officers tried to make sense of the previous trouble the suspect had been in, she confirmed she had been arrested on that occasion. Maybe that was why the daughter seemed completely unaffected while her mom kept up the fake tears.
So I don't know, we have to check.
The first one is going to be golf 6. Oh,
Well, they're gonna be.
they're not going to.
So we have a thing called APAD, and we're gonna check and see if you're eligible for it. It's the adult pre-arrest version, so it's instead of getting arrested. But I don't know if you're going to be eligible for it because of the prior arrest. But they're gonna check for me and they're gonna tell me. I'm not trying to take you to jail, you know, you're really upfront with me. But if that's the only option, you know.
Yeah, like I can't. I really can't.
When you were in trouble for this stuff last time, were you taken to jail for it?
What happened was we were at Walmart, but we did go to jail that night, yeah.
Both of you?
Yes.
They clearly didn't learn their lesson the first time. The officers then tried to figure out arrangements for her daughter if the suspect did have to go to jail. After more tears, she finally confirmed that her roommate could pick her daughter up.
I'm gonna have you put your phone. Is this your bag, man? That's mine. That's your bag? Okay. Why don't we put your phone in your bag and I'm just gonna move this to the other side for you. Wait, put the phone in? Nothing has come back at all or anything. I'm just gonna move it because this is yours. That's yours. And that's yours. Any person. This is all zero. Yeah, sure. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It then came to light that the suspect had been in trouble even before the Walmart incident she admitted to. Officers tried to get to the bottom of what had gone on in the past, and despite the tears, the suspect was surprisingly cooperative.
So what happened the first time?
The girlfriend got caught in Walmart over in that week. And I was with the girls, so they charged me for taking the kids and also the merchandise also. And they ended up throwing out one of the charges, and I got paid that. And they were you convicted? Yeah. Yeah, I was getting court after court after court, and everything was. I don't have a ride. I don't have a stable home to stay in. I mean,
what were you in trouble for before that? The same thing, like theft?
No. I don't know what
Were you an adult?
Yeah. I was back in 2015.
You don't remember what you were charged?
I don't know what the charge was.
Do you know what you were doing?
Yeah.
What were you doing?
That's the thing. I don't know if they charged us for the accident of the car. Because my sister had took us to the car. And we got charged. And I said, just keep your hands over this way.
The suspect finally admitted the previous charge with her sister was for grand theft, but was quick to go back to crying and apologizing. Officers waited a moment for her to calm down, then returned to the crime she was currently detained for.
So what'd you steal? What?
Razors and chicken.
Why those things?
It's just the accident
Are you having money problems? Where do you work at?
Not really.
Okay.
Not that caseworker that's applications.
Okay.
Next, she claimed she'd been in an abusive relationship and was just trying to get back on her feet, but didn't feel comfortable with the male roommate she was currently living with. The same roommate that she said could pick up her daughter.
You don't take drugs or anything?
No, I don't.
Anything illegal in your purse?
No, I think what we have.
Is there weed in your purse?
No.
Okay. You got a medical marijuana? Okay. Where you buy weed from?
Why you just pay up the store where we do that?
Which store? What's it called?
I don't know.
Okay. They just don't check your card? They just don't check or anything?
No, I just buy it from somewhere that says that most of the store. I don't know. No, it's not legit weed, obviously, no.
No, I mean like, okay.
Obviously, he sells weed not in the store, but he's outside the store.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant in the store. Okay. How'd you know him?
I don't know him. Just go up there and I just do it over there and I buy weed from him.
Okay. How often do you do that?
Once a week, it's 30 days.
Okay.
The officers were finally advised they would have to take the suspect to jail. Of course, that was upsetting for her, But no amount of crying and apologizing can change the fact that she'd broken the law again.
I'm sorry, Jackie. Oh my God.
She gonna pat it down at all?
Alright, don't give her. Face this way. Face him. And put your feet up against the bed.
She was led out to the officer's car where they explained to her that if she continued to cooperate, she likely wouldn't be in jail long and may even be out again by the end of the night. On August 28, 2025, police officers were called to an apartment complex about a disturbance between a mom and daughter duo and a tow truck operator. An officer arrived on scene to find the argument in full swing.
Hey! 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 Come here! Come here! Hey! Okay, okay. You gotta come this way.
Back up from me! Back up from me!
Hey, Eunice, give me a 44.
Hey,
stop.
I
need you to listen.
You're trying to take my car for what right now? And you're gonna let him?
I need you to
And
listen.
you're gonna let him?
Back up. He's doing his job. I need you to stop. I need you to stop. Relax. Stop. Now you up to me. Bro. Bro. You don't touch me. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Because you don't get to touch me like that. What is wrong with you? No, you just smacked my hand, girl. What's wrong with you? No, now you're going to jail for something stupid.
Despite having just made the situation worse for herself, the daughter continued to struggle against the officer. He asked her repeatedly to give him her hand, but she refused to cooperate.
I'm not going to say it again. You're going to get tased. It's not going to go in there. It's not going to go nice for you. You need to give me your hand now. Relax. Give me your other hand now. Relax. You stop touching. You doesn't matter. Stop touching. You don't get to touch anything. Give me your hand now. Relax. Stop. You back the up because you about to get tased. All right. You're going to go to jail too. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground now.
You're not gonna throw me. I am on the ground. What is
Put her in cuffs. Put her in cuffs. Put her in cuffs.
Why? Well, hold on. I'm figuring it out.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Put her in handcuffs. Stop resisting. Put her in handcuffs. Get down. On the ground. Put her in handcuffs. Stop resisting. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Even if you take me, I don't care. Just please let her. There's a baby upstairs, please. There's a baby upstairs. There's a baby upstairs, please.
The daughter continued to cry as she was led over to one of the squad cars and claimed her baby brother was upstairs. Once the officer had her secured, he then went over to talk to the tow truck driver and get his side of the story.
Okay. Why are you towing the car?
She was parked here. The vehicle was left unattended.
Okay.
It says no parking. She's blocking the dumpster.
Okay.
I hooked it up. She came running down.
Okay.
Offered her the 6250 job.
Okay.
She started talking hella shit. This, then the third. I'm like, look, if you continue, I'm gonna tow the car. She kept on. I started to set my dollies up. She would grab them and throw them into the grass.
Okay.
I went to set my bars up. I didn't push her. I don't have a body cam.
Everything's on recording.
I'm walking with my dollies, and she's trying to like push me out the way.
So which one hit you?
No,
any of them hit you? They just pulled up.
They just pushed.
So whoever was grabbing the tow truck stuff,
I
saw her grab it.
The mom.
Okay. That's why she's in handcuffs.
The daughter. Every time I would set my dollies up, she would grab them and toss them into the grass.
Okay.
The daughter, the one that
she's going to jail for smacking my hand while I'm trying to push her away. So that's resisting. She's going to jail for something else.
The tow truck driver confirmed he wasn't hurt and that nothing had happened besides them pushing him and throwing his equipment. He stated again that he hadn't physically touched either of the women, as his hands were on his equipment the whole time.
So when you started towing up the truck or the car,
When did they? What apartment did they come out of? They were upstairs. They were kind of like. By the time I started to like lift, she was at the bottom steps. I didn't know it was her car. There's plenty of other cars. She didn't say, "Hey." No, she didn't say none of that. Okay. So I lifted the car. She came up. She actually opened my door.
Okay.
She yanked my door open. The daughter.
The one in the pink.
Yeah.
Okay.
She actually pulled my door. I was like, right there, we're gonna stop right there because you're not gonna sit there and yank my door open.
Okay.
That's the big no-no.
All right. And then you have authority to take calls
Yeah,
from
we
here
have
from the
the
officer.
contract
Huh? Beautiful. All right. I'll just need you to produce that and let me get your ID real quick.
The officer then went to talk to the mom, who was now seated in the back of another squad car. He started by asking for her details, but she insisted on asking him a question first. He agreed to answer so long as she promised to cooperate.
Why, when I was asked to get down on the ground,
Right.
and I did, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong, or were you guys not the ones there with me? There's like 20 of you guys. But
Right.
when I was asked to get down on the ground, did I or did I not get down?
Okay, you were on your knees. We asked you to put your hands behind your back, and you refused to put your hands behind your back because you were more focused on recording on your phone, right? But when an officer gives you a lawful order, whether you agree with us or not, at that moment you have to follow the officer's lawful order, right? So when we told you get down and put your hands behind your back, you were like no, and you're gonna keep recording. No, but you whether you said no or not, you were refusing to do it.
No, it's not that I was refusing. I wasn't told to do it. I was told to get down and I did.
Right, and then we told you put your hands behind your back, and you said why?
No, at that moment, even when I was on the ground, you know what you guys did? You guys threw me to the ground and then told me to put my hands behind my back because I didn't want to, because I didn't understand why were you guys doing that.
Listen to what you said, because you didn't want to. We asked you to put your hands behind your back
No, you guys told me to get down on the ground
and put your hands behind your back. Those go one and one.
All right, I guess we could look at the video
Okay,
together
perfect.
afterwards. But my name is Priscilla.
Okay. You live here?
Yes.
Okay, is that your vehicle?
My daughter.
Your daughter's vehicle. Your daughter is the one in the pink.
Correct.
Okay.
She was dropping something off, just like Uber dashes and they all do, and we have probably about a minute or two to get up and get down. She dropped off some steak and shake that's probably still on the counter. Came back down and was calling me, screaming, saying, "My car is being towed. I literally parked there." She wasn't even in a assigned parking where it makes sense to be towed because it's not her spot. She did what DoorDash people do, what Lyft people do, what Uber people do. She pulled up right there because that's not a parking, because she was running upstairs for one moment to bring something that's probably still sitting on the counter warm that you guys can go check and verify, because at this point I was even told by the tow company that this guy comes from Kissimmee over here to tow cars. This isn't even one of his properties.
The officer explained it didn't matter whether the property was one of the tow truck drivers or not, as he had a contract to tow in that neighborhood. But the mom, Priscilla, claimed he must have seen her daughter pull up and immediately wanted to tow the vehicle.
With that being said, that's something you can argue with
No, I know that I
with
have
the
to do with
towing
them, but with
company,
you
right?
guys, I also
So-
have another question for you guys, because I'm just in disbelief that although I followed instruction, you guys took it as far as y'all did with me.
Ma'am, you did not follow instructions
did.
all the way. Once
Of
you
course,
were
at that point,
tensing
I'm already
up,
on the
you know,
floor.
when you're
Yes, because
tensing
I
up, at that
because
point
I
you're
had-
you're
Yes,
resisting, ma'am.
You're right, because I
you
had
see-
already followed instruction.
No,
yeah,
you did
as
not,
you can see,
ma'am.
I'm an honest person. I'm willing to admit yes when it's yes and
So
no
you
when it's no.
so you was resisting.
After I followed instruction and you guys continued to throw me
You
all over
was
the
not
place.
following instructions.
Did I not just come over here to talk
Ask
to
me
you?
my name, not ask me what happened, officer.
It doesn't matter.
It does. I just asked who's been asking us what's happening. Who's
But you're not giving, you're just jumping into conclusions. You're not giving officers a chance. I'm not the primary officer. I'm not the one investigating what happened. So what does that matter?
That I'm trying to figure
What
out
does
why
that matter?
I'm trying to tell you what it matters. That there's all of you guys are focused on one person when there was 3 people involved. So y'all getting one person's version of the story versus 3.
So because no one's have spoken to you yet, you're just gonna go with the assumption that we're not gonna get your side of the
not
story.
the assumption, the facts. That's what no one has spoken.
Give me a second, please.
She could accuse the officers of being unfair all she wanted, but really simple wasn't the case. An officer did then go talk to her daughter, who was also ready to argue.
All right, you calm? Calm enough? Okay, so right now you're going to jail for battery on a law enforcement officer. You don't get to touch me. And on top of that, resisting. All that could have been avoided. All I was doing was pushing you away so we can talk about it. At the end of the day, he has a job to do. He has a contract from here to tow any vehicles that block that parking lot or that parking space. You chose to park there. That's no one's fault but yours. And all you had to do was just talk to me. But because you were such at a high elevated state, you didn't want to reason. Putting your hands on me is unacceptable. So that's what you're going to jail for. Yes, you did. It's caught on camera. It's caught on camera. You don't get the smack. No.
All I did was
Okay, listen. You will get. That's your argument. That's what you want to stick with. You will get that in court. At the end of the day, you're still going to jail. Now, do you have a medical marijuana card? Okay, so you have weed in your possession. Okay.
The officer went on to explain the entire situation could have been avoided if the daughter and her mom had just listened. But she proved she hadn't learned anything from the experience when she again chose not to listen and to keep arguing.
Ma'am, you were not trying to do. You were upset to the point that I couldn't even reason with you. And because I couldn't reason with you at that time, you decided to smack me, and I'm taking you to your back. Okay, all right, that's fine. That's caught on body camera.
I did. I definitely
right.
was going to give him the money that
Okay.
he asked for. I was
Okay.
literally
Okay.
calling him for it.
All right. So, no medical marijuana card. Who's upstairs that you have to worry about?
My little brother, which is right there with that family, I don't even know who they are, and
Okay.
my little sister is
All right.
upstairs.
So, you have it.
Just kind of.
All right, we're gonna call somebody to see if we can get them situated. If not, we're gonna have to call DCF and they're gonna have to see the gravity of what you could have done had you just listened. You're making it worse for the entire family because now I have to call them if there's no one else that can stay with those kids. Off of just a simple argument with a tow truck driver, you could have just avoided the situation by letting me explain or talk to you. She's going to jail. She's refusing the officers over there. You cannot fight officers that think they're gonna get away with it. Listen. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you.
No, I'm not arguing.
All right, but we're done with that. She's going to jail as well.
The daughter was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting an officer with violence, possession of cannabis under 20 grams, and interference with a vehicle or trailer. Priscilla was charged with interference with a vehicle or trailer and resisting an officer without violence. And that's a wrap for today's video. Hope you give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button while you're at it.